Oh shoot. Must have got to on the coins. But we live now. We chilling. Bam. Just on that. Watching some EU.
The day. Crash? Hop on in,
What have we got?
Stefan.
Hold up.
Wait, actually, my name is Jordan. Yeah, you know, I don't need your whole life story, okay? This is just a side gig for me. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. We can go faster. No! Are we gonna die?
Crash Team Racing, fully remastered.
I'm watching the elimination feed. I know these Titans are in here. What are we looking
dropping
to do,
everything.
Right? You've already got the first round of
Oh,
placement
dude, I
points.
keep
You're
dropping
about to
everything
the
and
next round.
I'm
You
plugging
think
crap.
Just go full send, try to find eliminations, maybe play it a little bit slower. Oh my god! Please. Oh god.
I was gonna say that's what they're doing right now, but that's definitely gonna put them on the back foot. The
There we
is
go.
actually gonna knock him back.
What up, Crispy Cup? What up, Sharky? What up, Mega Wave?
So that's not gonna be useful to get back in, but Hackscore still up. They did take out Benji, which was the player that RPG'd them, kind of caused them a little bit of chaos and panic. But still alive, still rocking down on this low ground. This is where they've been staying the entire time and so impactful down here, Zeke.
Look at the lobby now. 6 players remain, all of which are solo riders. No one's got a buddy. Themo here. He's going to find one over on Josa there and find an immediate elimination. Top 5. Another round of placements for everyone in the lobby.
Yeah, but only on wood. These players that are finding down below are not covering their top. He's going to find one. Can he find another? Not just yet. He does have that flint knock. If he does need to get back
thank
up,
you, my
but
guy.
again, no materials it looks like, or they're playing very sparse with them. Now using that flint knock to get down onto the height that he needs to so he doesn't take any fall damage. No
I
risk,
bet.
but another player
Thank you,
trying to
Mega
get
Wave.
up over the hill, and unfortunately Hackscore is left below, but the Storm is playing with his favor right now. He's going to be able to get up.
Look at this. Themo's got high ground advantage right now. Hackscore low on HP. And Vic here. He's got, oh, just kidding. I was going to say HP advantage, but it doesn't matter. Hackscore evens the odds. And now Themo has that high ground control. Hackscore's got to do something, but a huge shot comes back over. And this is Themo's game to win 4 eliminations between the duo. Victory Royale, a 13
Vic Royal.
Yeah, and they tied actually in terms of points with Hackscore and Refguard. So a valiant effort there from low ground. We saw them completely, you know, stuck down there, no opportunities to get out, but making do with what they get. So they pushed themselves up to over 60 points now, and that is definitely something that you want to be at moving into these last games. The queues are definitely about to close.
There you go. We got another game, of course, more Fortnite action to be had near Happy Hamlet right now. Storm Circle 5. Don't forget, if you're new to Fortnite, the way we've been running the qualifiers, we hop into the Storm Circle 4, 5, sometimes even 6, getting right in the action, skipping past the looting, the drops, all of it, jumping right into all of the action to be had. I think we should probably refresh people on the format just in case they're tuning in for the first time. So guys, don't forget, every single elimination is a point.
I don't know the
15,
specs.
10, 5 in the victory hour, all the placement thresholds. Look at this. Cubs is just
I just know it's a
finding
custom
healings.
built.
Perfect.
That's all I know.
That's exactly what you need to do when you're on the edge of the zones. You have options to get in. He has those shadow bombs if he wants to use them, but you obviously don't want to use all your mobility early. You only have 2 of those, so he forces out the launch pad from the team nearby. If that did not work, he still has the option to go ahead and use those shadow bombs, so doesn't have to worry about that rotation. And honestly, getting a bit of luck based on the players who are coming in, but sometimes you just force it out.
That's right, man. This lobby is still so packed right now. Got so many players. Just a few one-by-ones over. Gafal, though, is going to be dropped immediately. And now we head over to Requiem George and his teammate, 2Gen Ever. They're trying to isolate this player. So this is the one we saw go down. And now they're just hunting, trying to make sure they can find this elimination as quickly as possible. I like the way they're navigating this, right? They're breaking 2 separate builds instead of just trying to bash through a single wall. Just making it more difficult. If you're on the inside, you're like, how, you know, they're coming in from 2 different angles. How do we defend against this? They did get the revive off, Paula,
Yeah,
but they still have a lot of pressure.
Get a PC in a few years, it'd be
Same
dope.
token, when you do go from 2 different angles, you also have to be careful because that's 2 more angles that they can use.
Right.
And that situation being box to box, face to face, 1 wall in between each other, and the stairs there kind of
nice.
rotated the awkward way. Very difficult to kind of escape from that if they do manage to get that wall, if they do manage to get an angle on you. So deciding to back off, probably the healthy decision, especially as Zone 6 starts to move.
We saw Jorts here drop a few, potentially one Shadow Bomb for his duo partner Ever. And here we go, they're immediately popped. The rotations are gonna come out, but again, this is a very dense lobby. 33 players currently remain, 19 of them being duo partners. They need to find more, you know, you gotta think, obviously you wanna try and make placement, that's huge, but every extra elimination is gonna make the difference on impacting that leaderboard. And I'm sure this is things they're thinking about, right? I'm just thinking aloud right now. Oh, perfect. Castery gets traded out there, trying to make a late rotation. Not today, friend. Not today.
Doesn't do anything
we saw
anymore.
Earlier, I mean, they're only at 35 points in this game, but we saw Camo and Issa with that crazy performance to try to push them up in the leaderboards. They weren't in the top 10 last we looked, but you know, those performances are the one that really push you, not just 1-2 spaces, but really 5, 10, 20.
I'm not supposed to say, not a lot though.
Right, and look up top, FaZe, Vorwin, and Atlantis Tux. They've got themselves the high ground advantage, which is huge. It's going to make a difference. Look at this. Someone trying to challenge, and immediately they say, we need to bail out. This is not the strategy. And Razny gets shredded. Like shooting fish in a barrel, comes right out of the sky, and the elimination is confirmed.
And this is even with the changes to the combat shotgun, the effectiveness at range getting dropped a little bit, but Warwin not doing anything, not worried about it at all. But here, Tux is going to be fighting for height. I think Warwin, his teammate, needs to start pressuring and stop this. But oh my goodness, what a shot up above the builds. Tux is going to find that elimination just there. Sloopy not going to find a height. Still going to be on Tux and Vorwin. Advantage to them.
Crack a ball right out in front. He drops the player and gets some blue damage numbers. Remember, that's on shield. If it's white damage numbers, they've got no shield. Tuck's gonna okay. Poseidon. Juve just gets ripped as well. People are just being picked off left and right. More shots.
I mean, at a certain point, Zeke, it's, do I even want to glide up there? But hold on, because somebody does go into zone and make a play for height, and that's going to be the signal for Tux and Vorwin to drop down. But as he says that, he's got a partner in crime going down. Nepsi cannot go parallel to Tux. Vorwin still has it, though.
This is huge, too, because he didn't have many builds, and that Elim gave him a ton, so now he can actually go try and meet back up with Vorwin, see how things are going. And, I mean, Tux and Vorwin, they're playing out of their minds right now, but look at everyone down below still. You got a few people in ballers. Gafal was on lethal HP. So many people in that mid-ground tarp that are now engaging Fremont and his dual partner. 9 eliminations between them. They just hit top 10, 2 rounds of placement points. What in the world? A 14-point game, 15-point game.
Yeah, and we just talked about Camo and Issa's performance, and Fremont and Kong right now making their way towards one of those that will push them up the leaderboards. They're at 66 right now, and maybe making a case for them to go to New York. Fremont and Kong, a little bit of a break right here. They're going to go drop those turrets out, make sure that that's not going to be in the trap rotation. He's going to get it. The trap doesn't go. Oh, yes, he did go in, but not going to manage to do it. Finds Rasco regardless. And now his teammate as well. He actually finds Kubex too as they drop down all together, but it's now only Fremont. And look at this gaggle of players down below. I don't know if they're going to be able to all survive. Right now, Fremont does go down, and it's now Tux and Vorwin against Edwin on his own. Tux goes down and already finds the shots, and that's going to be the victory royale for Tux and Vorwin.
They played that so well, right? Like, they just waited. They knew, and especially 8 eliminations. An 18-point game, this is massive. This also, we saw the other duo was at 62 points. They're now at 66, so you got to think they're contesting for at least top 5, but for them to realize, like, look, everyone's down below. They're all fighting on that low ground tarp. Let's just hang out in the sky. Let's just do what we do best, wait this out, and of course, everyone like fish in a barrel comes to them, but look at this. Stompy and Shinken here, the little thin pancake. Who belongs in my heart forever. I mean, these guys, I don't know what else I could say about these guys. Like, the fact that they've been on top of the leaderboards weeks in a row, you've got to think this is a favorite going into Fortnite World Cup Finals. You have to.
I think, you know, I'm looking at everybody using the hashtag Fortnite World Cup and all the predictions going in for New York, all the different personalities starting to make their opinions known. Everybody is putting Stompy and Shinken way up there, if not first and second, because they are dominating week after week, and I think we are in for a treat in this game because they're getting close and they're in the end game, and this is honestly, I think this might be the first time we've seen them, and you know what they do in end game, Zeke. It is crazy, clinical Fortnite.
They absolutely terrorize the lobby. They just, everything they do is about how can they get an edge up, and then they make sure they're almost like squeezing the life out of you very slowly, right? Suffocating is like the word my mind went to, but it's kind of just like they're bringing the wall.
It is that.
It is that, right?
Because like when they do find an opportunity, they pounce so hard and so fast, and you have no time to react, and they just come from multiple angles,
like
just
that.
like this. Stompy from above, Shinken on the bottom, and he already takes down 1 carries exactly. You see Shinken switching to him right now. He actually can get right behind him, and he finds it, but does now need to make sure that nobody is going to take advantage of the fact that Stompy is down. You can see immediately editing him down all the way because he needs to change position. Everybody knows they just got an elimination in that box. And I think Freddy and Snagged right here are going to see if they can take advantage here. They're definitely getting the loot, so maybe that's enough for them.
I think they're going to get the revive off. And don't forget, Shinken actually has a Chug Jug in inventory, so he's going to be completely okay. He passes it over to Stompy. This is good. Now they have to have the 15 seconds. This is where things could get a little crazy, right? Because we saw the duo up above. If they decide to challenge, Stompy is not in fighting condition right now.
A note there that Stompy went so far away from where that initial fighting was and goes all the way to the farthest spot, not only for the zone, but also for anybody trying to find out where you are. And here comes the launch pad from Stompy. They're going to move ahead. Ooh, a nice little short launch there by accident even, but I'll take it if I'm Stompy.
Absolutely. And just to reiterate your point, you know, these guys are playing at the highest level possible, right? They know what a Chug Jug sounds like. Those sound cues are so very distinct. If you're sitting in a box and you hear that sound down below, you're like, we're going down, let's make some edits, someone's on critical, we're gonna take him out, and that's why he moved so far away, to make sure no one knew what was going on. So huge. 23 duos left, 39 players. Right now they're making a rotation. You've got people out in front, which is good, and they're still staying close by, which is really gonna maximize their efficiency here. A lot of people going down in the lobby as well.
I think staying close by is something we're actually not really used to seeing from Stompy and Shinken. We see them trying to take over the lobby and get as many opportunities as possible, but what is that from Stompy? I mean, but one of the things that is very important here to note is their mobility is starting to look scarce. All that we see on Stompy right now is that glider redeploy. They already used their shadow bombs, the launch pads, because of the position they were put in. They couldn't rotate early. So here, staying together, making, oh my goodness, he found
got a rift.
As I say that, the rift to go, the almost most valuable item at this point in the game, because not only are people rotating in the congested zones, but they're not looking up, because that first portion of the movement, everybody is looking to see, where do I need to go next?
And they've got a great bird's eye view, right? They're slowly descending on. You've got Alpha there going to drop down, but look, so now they're going to make the decision. We have to contest.
Oh, they knocked out.
Someone just brought the entire structure down. This is, it depends on what they decide to do. Look at Stompy. He's already trying to contest for the high ground, and Shinken had to stop for just a moment to get that many up. He's got the shadow bomb, but I don't think he wants to use this right now. He gets cracked from behind.
He's getting focused.
The slurp is still ticking right now. He's just got to get himself into safety. He doesn't have any other utility baller like a campfire that would help him right now.
Yeah, but possibly Stompy does, and he's right on top of him now. So great, you know, staying together. They're glued to each other, almost in another elimination. First finding it before moving out. He gets stuck in the cone, but he's got to cover himself first. Does end up going down the zone. So perfect play here from Shinken, and he's moving forward. And they did get in the top 15 just now as well with those 2 eliminations.
And just the way that Shinken is like fluidly chaining eliminations back to back. And remember, if you don't finish that
This is EU, but yeah, this is the last like chance to qualify. This is the last week.
player off, there's a little bit of time before that siphon comes through. There's a player in the box! It doesn't even matter! Nebby gets shut down! They're on 11 eliminations right now. They're about to hit top 10. Bala, they're playing out of their freaking minds!
Nebby, one of those players who was towards the top, him and his teammate from Evade, and getting shut down here from Stompy and Shinken, 2 people who have already qualified, who are not playing for qualification spots, but playing for keeps. Right now, they're showing off why they should be at the top of the leaderboard, and we just talked about it. We were like, where's Stompy and Shinken? Because there's nobody who's qualified at the top of the leaderboard like we're used to seeing, but maybe after this game, things are gonna change, but the Heavy Snipey coming in. Heavy Snipey?
Snipey, yeah, absolutely. Snipey coming through. Now, don't forget, they're also at 66 points. We've seen 3 duos now with that point value. And look at this, Stompy's got to chain together these eliminations. Shinken is down, but it's okay. Stompy's been in positions like this before. He knows how to clutch these games up. The campfire is rolling, Bala. He's getting back in that rhythm.
Getting back in that rhythm and achieving top 5 right there, that last placement threshold before the Victory Royale. So all he has to do.
Here we go, the key to all doors! Oh my! Okay, I'm gonna lose my freaking voice after today. I'm telling you right now, Stompy and Tashingen are putting on a show. The European queues are done as well. It's a free-for-all right now. Also, Pewds goes down a rocket from up above, Bala.
Just barely dodging that. And now he's up to 10, 15 total for this duel. It's a 1v1v1. He's hunting the player down on low ground, but he can't get in the zone. I think that's going to be the end because Katsus is looking right at him. Now, has the Chug Splash. The RPG just barely is going to hit the wall in front of him. Using the Chug Splash and the Campfire, I don't think it's going to be enough because the player up above probably has more in the tank, but he's going to come down. Is it going to happen? No. Massey is going to win that game against Cactus over the heel off there, and that is just an unbelievable sequence of events. We followed Stompy and Shinken from the beginning, and look where they ended up. 15 eliminations, the most out of any placement thresholds besides the Victory Royale. That is a performance for the ages and a reminder of why we need to be scared of them going into New York City.
That ain't no little tiny thin pancake, bro. That's a big old beefy pancake covered in delicious syrup. You like to see it. But of course, guys, there's more Fortnite action. We've got more games hopping in right now. Got Dervig and his duo partner. They've got their eyes set on another duo sitting in a box. I believe they've got double heavy snipes. That's why we'd ping this out. A single shot's gonna come out and wait for it. Okay, so they're gonna break this wall. They're gonna get a little bit of a better vantage point. That's smart, right? Because they're over that little lip there. Nope, they're not there. But now you've made the heavy sniper known, right? Now they're like, well, they're looking to take shots.
YouTube hates me. I never get notifications go out.
The panic launch pad.
I don't necessarily know if that's panic. So they are in the side of zone, making their way in, and you can see now Drivig and his teammate Waldo are going to go in, but he box fights indeed, gets Wetbrow right out of there, no chance to react at all. And that is something that you can catch people by surprise. Is
he going good? Is he live right now?
That rotation, right? They're trying to figure out what their plan is to go forward. And because of that, they're all looking around. They're not paying attention to the fact that they're not covered. They're not paying attention and listening to the fact that there's a heavy sniper coming in, or just a pickaxe even, from one of the most obvious locations right above you.
And I mean, you saw them separate for a moment, him and his dual partner, and now they just use that rift to reposition and get to go close back together. You got Marcote here and Squalls K. Got Marcote here has got 6 eliminations.
Yes,
again,
on Discord.
This is almost unusual, Bala, because I feel like, you know, semifinals are typically the day where you find a ton of players sitting on mountains of eliminations, right?
We did okay. We got griefed a lot. Watch, I want to find this one clip for you that literally summed up my luck. I had the worst luck yesterday.
That placement barrier, and then you're like, I'm just going to catch people making late rotations, but that's not been the case today. You can tell players they're ready. They are so hungry. They want those tickets.
You can almost feel the pressure that they're feeling, that they're playing with, right? The high eliminations, they have to go for it because it's all or nothing right now in this moment. There's only 4 spots left up for grabs in EU. That isn't much out of all the players who are playing and out of the top 1,500 that made it from semifinals to today.
That's right. And remember, we recently saw the highest point value we've seen is 66. So we know that's like, we'll say top 10 at best right now. But look at everyone in the sky all hanging out. May have been a rift to go, a community launch pad, a potential guy. Yeah, the vents are right there over by the hot spots. And right now, Alpha and Mark, they're just chilling, trying to find more eliminations. Any at all would be helpful. They find one.
That stink bomb coming to great effect. Players start to make all their rotations, and it was a perfect opportunity to use it because, as we saw, there were so many players in the sky, and those players in the sky are all going to end up being low because of everybody else looking right up at them. So a good opportunity for a lot of people to find eliminations there, but I'm going to opt to rift as they start to get pressured and as the 7th zone starts to move.
This is going to be a little bit weird, right? Because remember, we're fighting in that biome that's like forest, the big
I got you right now.
Depending on where we go, they could potentially land on the top. Let's stream Vato.
Why can't I move
in the bottom
this?
right corner for just a moment. They're in this game, and remember, they are looking to qualify. Wolfies and Rojo, we saw them earlier, right? They were in top 5. Yeah. They're still here with 65 points.
For some context, when we first checked in on the leaderboards, it was Wolfies and Rojo who were in the top spot, but they did get overtaken by Vato and Sky. So this might actually
I hate when it does this, dude.
Those 2 teams
I can't move it.
Game. Here's Wolfies getting in that box. He's going to take out Jachu from behind. But his teammate coming through with the trap, not going to be enough because Wolfie's the quick edit's going to go back on top of him and does find the elimination. Precious goes down. Even using the turret there, I mean, I'm wondering if that was a panic or an accident. But it's going to work out perfectly because if anybody was playing down below, he actually doesn't have to spend a cone there. It's not going to go down. It gives you extra HP on that floor.
And look, dude, they're still in this. Sky and Vato, they're in that middle ground tarp. They're actually going toe-to-toe with Wolfies and Rojo right now. This is the duo.
Oh, look at this. This is my luck. We ended with like 30 points, 33 points. We started W King.
Another 2 points coming in. They hit top
You want to?
10. The next threshold they're looking at is top 5 ball. It's coming down to the wire.
And you can see how careful and calm they are playing. They're making sure that they spend the time.
This pissed me off right here.
Use their items because if you
No one was here, so I was like, oh, I have free spots. Let me just put my baller up. No one was shooting at us the whole time when we went over here. Baller phases through there.
My baller just,
And then
my baller just got griefed. Do you see that?
Gone.
It phases through my wall, and then someone else shoots it.
And look at this. Watch
Where you at? I want to shoot you.
Rojo finds another elimination, so you know he's alive and kicking.
That's what I thought.
Hit top 5. 75
Oh my.
points over
my game sound is gone.
French-speaking community's got to be losing their minds. Up above, you got Mark and Alphen as well. The question is, where is Wolf?
When you start taking.
Where is Rojo? Where are they in relation to each other? This duel right in front of them very well could be them, or it could be Alphen and Mark. It depends. I want to see.
I was
the
upset.
Tide, man.
And then I
almost wanna
freaking
see
got
the
kicked
three
out of a
box.
game, so it wasted that one game. I got my
trap going in there is
my
definitely
game
gonna
crashed, the one that you saw, so that happened
to go in and there we could see Mark and Alphen
3
up top.
times. I landed, didn't get a gun,
Down below, they take
but
off.
I was able to find like
And now it's
an
all
AR
time
and
to
just
go right down. They
one
know
time I
it's all
freaking
the
beamed someone with a
situation.
burst
It's gonna get taken
SMG.
out right away by Wolfies, and they're still fighting. Vato goes out. Rojo
We started W King for like 4 games, and we got like 20 points off of this W King. We were doing insanely good off of this W King.
And Smoke, Mark, and Alphen are gonna come up from the top and clean up house.
That was insane. They ended with 77 points. That extra 3 points would have probably helped get them to that 80 threshold and just help build that lead. But this is absolutely insane. I think, Ball, for now, we got to send it back in the studio. We got to meet up with Pookie. We got to see how things are going. So, Pookie,
Change your name. I don't like that name. That's no.
Thank you
Why?
so much, Zeke. I am here in the studio. Those games are absolutely wild. EU is, like always, not disappointing. That is for sure. But I am joined with my good friend Sundown. He has got some clips for us. I know you got a little bit of Stompy. Can't wait to see that. Show us what you got.
Yeah, let's actually jump in right here with some of the duos who have been popping off so much today in the last block. First off, we had the VAR duo of Refscar and Hackscore. Being able a ton of work on the mid ground. So first, you can just see catching the players who are trying to rotate through, putting the legendary infantry rifle to work, finding Comey there. But watch what happens on the rest of the mid ground tarp. That's one thing we talked about, being ready to fight at all times. Catches Booth right there, 0 ping, won't save you as Refscar.
0 ping won't save you.
Around, checks another angle, gets the cleanup on Ingerkill. That wasn't his knock, but the material.
You know, I wasn't talking earlier, so you know, my voice isn't warmed up.
Is then covering the other side.
It was a misclick.
Valhalla Vikings duo, and now they're going to work. Benji Fishy, one of the best players in the world, going down on the backside, brilliantly done, and Hackscore picking up another one on the impact fixie, fragging his way into the top, but wasn't able to close it out. Tux now, on the other hand, was a one-man wrecking crew here. Just watch him going to work on the backside of the store.
Twisted got a face cam. What?
To work. I mean, for me, you can tell he's got a
Twisted got a face cam. What?
Just lasering people, and then that shot was so good, catching Nipsey in shadow form as he dropped down around the side, and he wasn't done yet. Again, we've talked about the power position that is the high ground when you're able to work from top down.
It's his face cam.
Bottom of the store, and Tux and Vorin just close out here, making sure he's faced through the floor to get Edward. Now,
but literally the only thing else up is the weight instead of working.
See, get flagged or slip stream, and okay, bye. The best in the world for this part of the competition. Now, got the trade off there. Shinken
like
gets
right
the
there.
revive
Howdy,
on Stompy. He's
brothers.
sitting currently at 4 elims. They're on 6 right now, but let's start counting. Stompy.
Running into another wall. Like that. Imagine you mother. April Fool. Oh, stop. Welcome to the stream, guys. I had to do it for the one
You know
time,
what would be a sick joke?
I got you pregnant, April Fools.
Okay. Here we go. Who invited him? This is the one question that I will keep asking.
There's literally a kid right here.
Nah, I'm just messing with y'all guys. Y'all know I'm not gonna do no face cam.
Well, I might die because I don't have anybody near me.
I'm telling Keith. So if somebody dies, we don't care, right? Just wondering.
Exchanged a little bit of back and forth about how he's feeling for World Cup. Him and Shinken are practicing 12 hours a day. They are going into this hard, and from what we've seen, it certainly shows. But you know what? I can't wait to get into more games. Zeke and Bala, let's hear from you.
Pookie just flexing all over us right now.
I know, dude. I was like, what?
Chinkin and Stompy. That's cool.
I was like, oh, what?
Talk to players. No, it's not. Pookie.
Don't cry on us now, but
it's already cried 6 times. That's a 6. All right, Fortnite fans.
That's what everyone says, though.
And we're tuning in with Pyro and Destiny's Jesus right here. Destiny's Jesus is definitely somebody that's been on a lot of people's radar because, you know, we all learn from this guy. Everybody's watching his videos because every single day it feels like he's coming out with a new technique on how to box fight or how to build fight. His partner Pyro right now, they're slightly split. See if they're going to be able to find any picks on the way in. Do find Wolfie. It's not the Wolfies that we saw from the other game. So just to keep that in mind right here.
Different Wolfies. So let's reiterate. We did not look at standings. But we know like 77 points is the highest we've seen at this point, right? So for Pyro and Destiny's Jesus, especially with maybe a last few games, they've got to make some really big things happening. Right now, Pyro is saying,
I remember you're
don't even worry, fam. We've got you. We're going to pick up eliminations left and right. They've also hit the first round of placement points. This is going to be super, super beneficial for them.
Yeah, and when I said they were split, I didn't actually realize that they're not even split at all. They just kind of have 2 different angles here that they're approaching. Finding picks right here. Destiny Jesus looking down that south side and Pyro looking over towards the east. And finding those eliminations, not only does he have those, but he's feeling comfortable because he's finding those picks, getting the siphon, all that. They're getting themselves healthy, but he has 2 rip-to-goes as well in the inventory.
I'm not playing right now.
To go for heavy snipe. Oh, that is why you kind of need to make sure that you're not going into these situations, these end games, with low white HP, with low health. Because if you don't have any bandages or anything like that, you're not going to be able to recover that without siphon, right? And if somebody is carrying, by chance, some stink bombs, and they realize, hey, I can go ahead and throw this on this box and get 2 people ticking down at the same time, that's value from that stink bomb. And also, finding elimination because he was low, too low to even survive even a tick from it.
And I mean, they made it very known that what they were trying to do, right? The first heavy snipe came in and blew the wall out. At that point, you got to just build a wall, re-edit your ramp, and then just like move a 1x1 space back, right? A grid space back, because you know what they're trying to do. And you've got to expect, I did not expect that. Another stinker here, and this is what I'm talking about, right? You already see the players trying to get away from the stink bomb there, but in a similar fashion, you got to be ready. You got to think, what could they have at their disposal? They're trying to pressure us right now, especially this position. We've got to be ready for a stink to come in. But right now, Carnage is going to look to reposition. Pretty good spot right now on this far side of the circle. Now we're just waiting.
Heavy snipe comes in, the tree's in the way though, and I don't think there's a player directly in this box. He might have thought, because the tree was in the way, that
they were hiding behind.
Yeah, exactly. When the sound is there, you kind of hear the sound cues, you know that there's something coming, but regardless, oh!
There's the player!
He comes in from the side. They both edit into the same box from different walls, and that's going to be the end of probably both of those duos, unfortunately, because they're fighting right on the edge of zone and with walls ahead of them as well. They're not going to be able to make their way out that easily, and a lot of players are going to realize exactly what's going on. But look how high Vapors and Yuto are right now, and we're already down to 12 teams in this game, Zeke.
I mean, they've got the builds, they've got a flint knock, they've got a chug splash, just a single one if they need to get crazy. They dropped out in the box. The first shot misses 125. And Land gets destroyed there. The chug splash going to help top him off. Unfortunately, look, his dual partner Yuto up above has been dropped, so now it is all on the shoulders of Vapor. They have 3 eliminations between them, so they've got to chain together more if they're looking for more points. Thankfully, the Storm goes back the opposite way.
And look who actually took high ground from them. It's Destiny's Jesus and Pyro, who we saw in with before, and he still has that GL that he's been using the grenade launcher from range, finding himself one before, and actually gonna find another Rift to go. Not gonna be that useful right now, but that GL is going to be, because they are having a free roam range right here up on top. They can throw this GL down in so many different cracks. Can he get it in that wall? Yes, but it's not gonna find any damage. Actually, somebody fighting for height right now, but with those build fight tactics that he's been working on, he's gonna go ahead and crank right back up.
I don't know how many people come up with their names.
Does end up taking it. The Chug Splash coming in. Ooh, a Rift play. This is kind of an all or nothing. They might land on Alpha and Blaster right here. No, they're gonna go out and scoop back out of the zone, but no, Pyro lands, and Destiny's Jesus didn't, so a little bit of miscommunication right here. Is Destiny's Jesus going to be able to maybe knock this out? Because I know Pyro has something. He does find Blaster, so is he gonna actually take this team on head-to-head right now and possibly put themselves in position to win this game? Destiny's Jesus making his way right back up, and this fight is for all the marbles. The spam coming in from below, and that's gonna be the end of Blaster and Alpha. Pyro and Destiny's Jesus took the high ground.
This is so huge.
Is it broken finger?
Buy the time for the siphon to come through, and that's exactly what he did. Look, Alpha dropped all the way down. He was like, look, you know what? That entire fight is lost. And now Destiny's Jesus and Pyro can rejoin. Down below, Pablo is going toe-to-toe with Alpha. And look at this, Suicide Mark as well. He gets traded out. And now Pablo is in a 1v2.
I think actually Destiny Jesus just knocked a few GLs down there, but he falls to his elimination right there. He gets knocked, and right now Pyro's making the slow climb down. It's now a 1v1 as Alpha goes down, but Pyro takes out Vapor, and the Victory Royale puts them at 63
He's toxic
points to win that game.
Man, so don't forget, we've seen quite a bit of points. They very well could be contesting for top 5 right now, and that would be absolutely huge. But of course, more games, more action to tune into. We're over by Tomato Temple. Look at it. All hail your tomato overlords.
Well, right now, just a recap of where we're talking about in terms of standings. You said the highest points that we saw was
Mitro's in this game.
So,
and Mongrel.
Jesus and Pyro at
Other
63
duos,
or
so
maybe
of course they're in
64,
this game.
depending on how that updates with that last elimination. They could
Mongrel's
be
still alive and
up
Mitro's
towards
still alive.
not necessarily qualification range just yet, but another one of those performances, and they very well
Does
could
Mongrel
be.
stream
Remember, the queues are
the
closed,
qualifiers?
so that could have been the last game that we just watched there. But here's Rennick takes out Mitro, and his teammate Vermax is already down, so Mitro himself did not have his dual partner Mongrel, but we already know their prowess. They've, you know, it seems as if they've.
Yeah, I saw the Trios announcements. Benji Fish, Mongrel,
so they're not worried about that. Obviously, not
and
getting a chunk of that
freaking
$2 million.
Savage all in the same team.
Regions. But again, talking about the scores and the standings. Right now, you can see Frenzy and Ads are already kind of tied with that last team that we saw.
Yep.
So possibly.
And if I remember
through this game.
If I remember, it was Stomping Toshinkin, right, that had 77. If I remember correctly. It's honestly probably so much action.
If that's an assumption that we're trying to make, I think we can go ahead and make that comfortably.
I think what I was also going to say in regards to that is that don't forget they've already qualified, right? So even if they're sitting at that #1 spot, that shifts the entire standings down, all right? So not 1 through 4th that are going through, but instead 2 through 5th will be going through. But right now,
and that's a story in and of itself. Yeah. Stompy and Shinken, they have done it every single duos week. They have done it every single duos week. They have not missed a beat on making sure they're up in the top spots every single weekend.
Man, to get and be able to like get that kind of practice, right? And to keep doing it. One thing would be like, we qualified, we hit, you know, the very next week we hit first.
Oh, that stinks taking for a lot.
Top 10. But no, these guys are hitting top 3 back to back.
Stink bombs right now, Zeke. I think he's going to get both from this last one. I think this is going to do it. I think his HP is going to be gone, but no, not throwing it all the way ahead, but he's going to find the AR shots regardless. So Ghosty and Jamif falling to, you know, he actually still has 2 more stink bombs right here. That's crazy.
And don't forget, these get more valuable as the circle closes, right? Because remember, this is the space of, or I guess the stink cloud, is a little bit bigger than a 1x1. So as that circle continues to close, you can really be putting some people in really tough spots, especially when you're basically just saying, the entire play space you're in right now, boom, I have dealt it, you're smelling it.
Classic Zekeism right there. He always gets the last laugh. But moving into the rest of this game right now, it's Zeke and Narcos on high ground.
You know, I really got to reach out to Zeke here because we have the same name, and every time Sundown is on broadcast and says his name, I
haven't even been playing.
Say my name, does he need me? Oh, never mind. It's just Zeke and Articles. Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, always on high ground, always winning games, something that Zeke is not familiar
I mean,
with.
you do probably, I'm probably playing with my duo.
You beat me to the punch.
I'm probably doing something.
Articles and Zeke are certainly familiar with it as they take high ground and hold it against Kaspersa, who tried to take it from them. Yarkos has qualified in solos, not just yet in duos, but we'll see here if the Polish duo can do it. Can qualify for New York. They're at 57 right now. We saw a couple of players that were ahead of them in terms of points in this game.
Right.
So everything matters. Remember, every interaction counts. I think he has another opportunity here to knock down, but no, they're not going to take it. They're going to decide time to back off. But as that branches out more and more, hold on, because Hadkos falls directly into somebody's box, and I think that's going to be the end. Yes, he falls to the zone because that player takes advantage of the, distraction that he had up on high ground and knocks him out from below. Now it's Frenzy and Ads that I was just kind of referencing in terms of their points. At 66, they take the high ground, Zeke.
Look at this, 67 points now. They're trying. Now, don't forget, we saw, again, 77 is the highest we've seen so far. They're 10 points in striking distance, and that's if that duo was in the #1 spot. So you've got to think, again, these guys are contesting for top 5. We've seen teams literally sit here and trade places, and if they hit top 15, this would be huge. Lestream, Vato, and Skite are in this game, Bala.
That is huge. And they're at 77 as well,
so
as we see and update their scores. So just like you're talking about, 77 is that point to beat. Right now, they're going to find another. The cone slide comes in. It's Takeoffs again who goes down, and his teammate Andretta falls to Tux, who is with Vorwin. We saw them win the game earlier.
And look, dude, they jump up to 81 points. They hit the top 15. Those first 3 points are so crucial. And look, they're just waiting it out, right? This lobby's going to continue to thin itself out. Zeke, my boy, unfortunately gets picked up, and another round of placements. 83, Bala. 83. They could very well clutch this up and just be the point leaders.
This could be it. Skite and Vato could finally, after 10 weeks of trying, after 4 duos competitions, all those weekends finally paying off, possibly here for Skite and Vato. We've seen this exact situation play out in that game that they got all the way towards the top 5 last time, with a lot of eliminations racking up as well. They're playing slow, and they're making sure that they're going to get that ticket to New York.
And if you watch in the top left, Vato, unfortunately, he gets traded out. He's gone down, and he gets picked up by FaZe, Vorwin. And right before that, I was going to say Mongrel gets picked up. Skite's dropped down to 18 HP. In his mind, he's probably thinking, this is his moment to shine in the sun, down to 8 HP. He has to make something happen. Even
get those
just
minis
top
off.
5 would make the difference right now, Bala.
Big
And I don't even
facts.
think all these builds are his. You can see as soon as he got into the next box, he frantically makes
Oh!
who took out Vato earlier. He uses the stink bomb at the opportune moment and takes out a few more. That's 7 eliminations total. Vorwin's still up though, so he still has an opportunity to make this
That
work.
was the worst possible timing for that.
6 there, just on the cusp, but it's okay. Again, that's now the highest point value we've seen. Even evade ads. Look at this, 75 points right now.
What are my plans?
These numbers are getting out of control. Vorwin down on the lowest ground. He's going to be dropped.
Got to break through metal though.
He's got to find Sensei.
I want
He's
to.
got to get Sensei. He's going to jump down in front. No.
I have the team channel that I'm making. I want to make a competitive team. I want to make a content team. I want to make a Twitter. I want to grow a brand and make a brand out of this. I have some ideas for this. This can be dope.
Enough. It's as in Frenzy. Get the victory royale.
Man, Zeke, we're
gonna pick up some players, try to grow as a team,
and that could
try to grow everyone in the team.
That elimination counter is slow to update towards the end.
If everything plans out how I'm thinking,
that could even be
it'll be lit.
Their last game, or
that's why
they could have gotten
the
one
team
more
channel,
in before these queues.
for everyone that we're gonna introduce, we're gonna make a montage for them as like announcing them into the team.
Man, of course it would be like this for the final week. It's been like this every, periodically we've seen moments like this.
It'll be really cool.
We've seen players edged out at the very end.
And I gotta, Vato and Skite, man.
Yes.
Out in 6th place in that game, not quite making it to 5th place. That could come back to bite them in a terrible fashion. It could be heartbreaking for them, but
I'm really just waiting for Crypto to get his montage. He had his done, and then he tried uploading it to me, or giving it to me on our Google thing that we share. So like whenever we look at videos, we can review each other's videos and like give
But
give
as
like
we
each
saw that
other's
last
like
game, they pushed over that 77.
advice on it to make it
They're
better.
at 83 points when we last
And
saw
it
them.
like
So right
uploaded it
now,
as like one of the other
Thomas and
videos he
his
sent me.
partner,
So he literally
Felicia,
lost the
they
montage.
could very well
And after he
contest
sent it
that
over to
82
me,
points that we saw,
he
right?
deleted all the
It's
clips.
only a difference of 6
So he didn't
points.
have the
That's
clips
making
and
it
like
into
everything
top
sucked.
10. They're at, or excuse me, top 5.
You changed all your
So a few
binds.
eliminations sprinkled in there. Man, I do not want to see Sky and Vato get edged out again. They've come so close so many times. This has got to be their week, and you've got to think they're thinking the same thing, right? They're like, it's all come down. We've put everything on the line. We're playing our hearts out. This is our week to qualify. Just keep your head up and keep positive.
And let's not forget about Tux and Vorwin there in that last game as well. Contesting with Skype and Vato, actually taking them out.
Right.
First, Vato ends up getting split, and Tux takes advantage of that. And then the stink bomb coming in at the perfect moment. Skype not having any white heels. We talked about it earlier. So ending up edging them into that top 5 and finding some eliminations on the way too.
Probably kicking themselves.
You can try out for the recruitment
Yeah,
challenge,
top
but
5
you're not going to
help
straight join it.
Ensure that our placements were very high, but right now, the current game, Berlof here and his duo partner Artemis Swede, they're in top 15. Don't forget that first round of placement.
Yeah, you can try doing the RC.
But they're at the 39 threshold. They've got to make more happen. And don't forget Thomas and Klusha, they're sitting on 77 if I remember correctly. The question would be, who else is in this lobby? What other big names can we scout out?
It's not just big names, but anybody who's up at the top of the leaderboards right now, because as far as I'm concerned, Thomas and Klusha are the subjects of this game as far as we've seen so far. Obviously, everybody else getting the action. Berloof here, we've already seen them pick up one. They picked up another knock. Are they going to be able to find the elimination here? And they're holding them in zone. They're going to actually probably get this. Definitely the knock is going to be confirmed.
Oh, he should have just taken the shots with the AR. He's going to get blue damage numbers over. Here we go. Isla there gets picked up, but man, this is coming down to the wire. This 14 number hasn't quite changed. Top 10 is the next threshold.
Well, they get knocked out.
Oh, they're coming down. They got to start building.
You might make it.
Did they drop?
Probably just a little bit of damage there, or started using the glider redeploys. Yes, the rift comes out actually for Berloof, but I don't think he took his teammate Sweet with him. No. You see only a little bit of white HP missing, so probably maybe used a shadow bomber or maybe a flint knock or something to save himself from taking the damage. But who's on high ground? He's looking to see, maybe I'm going to make a play right now. No, he's going to decide I want to join my teammate, and Sweet has a perfect hold for him as he edits him down through.
Yeah, probably.
It's Thomas and Klusha on high ground, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Crypto. Tell Crypto to hurry up. Make his montage.
We know for a fact 83 again. In case you just tuned in, that was
Literally all we're waiting for is Crypto.
Klusha and Thomas, they were at 77 not that long ago.
Because I wanted to announce me and Crypto joining it before we make the recruitment challenge. That was the plan, at least.
Down below, though, Swede and Artemis Sweet and Berloof. I hope I'm saying that.
Yeah, I'll explain. Just make sure you guys subscribe to the team channel. So whenever we upload the recruitment challenge, you guys know what's going down.
Try and rack up as many as possible. But they are so
No, you don't gotta say sorry. I'm just saying this is all waiting for Crypto.
Second shadow bomb there instead of getting into the box, maybe a misclick or something. Because
Tell him to hurry, make his montage.
Stay with his teammate Berloof, who does have one more shadow bomb remaining. They're gonna have to path in and walk.
Or maybe I'm just dumb for wanting it how I wanted that.
Again, top 10 is another round of placement points. Everything is going to slow down. Santo is single, unfortunately picked off right there at the edge, missing out on those points. I want
Is that even your flat buddy?
Right, I want to see what's going on with Klusha. I want to see their points right now. Berloof, Sweet, he's dropped down to nothing. Anyone could accidentally sneeze in his direction. And
Heavy snipe.
Someone finds it. It's
Oh, he was
D-Top.
low.
He's gonna be picked off.
Good play.
Crossfire there. Now Sweet again. He's ticking. It must be within
Good play.
a bomb. And he gets traded out. Berloff does.
That's not a bad trade, though.
His HP jumps up, so he must have found elimination.
A second before, if that player doesn't come from behind, he actually gets the siphon and probably survives there.
Yep.
So everything coming down to these milliseconds decision. I still haven't seen Thomas. Yes, they finally got one elimination from up on high ground. Sweet. Starting to use that campfire to its full effectiveness here as the zone starts to go back in the other direction. 5 duos remaining, 7 total players.
Oh, and Thomas gets picked up. That puts Artemis Sweet in a top 5. Another.
That combo, I know. I don't know what this is.
So does that mean that must mean they both have been eliminated? Yes, they are both gone. Right now on the high ground, you've got a player, and everyone else is super huddled together because don't forget, this play space is just shrinking right now. Stir 6, his dual partner Twix is alive. They find Sweet, who gets picked off.
I love the placement of that trap, though, and the quick reaction from Sweet to actually edit his cone in a certain way so he can make it out unscathed, but still, 4 duos remaining. 1 player drops behind. They're all the same skin for some reason, and Stysrix is going to be able to find him easily. So that duo down on low ground by themselves right now against 2 more players, Nujulian and Oxy right here.
And down below, Styrix and Twix are the only duo left. They immediately shut down Oxy. They're like, 1 player's pushing us, just let's cooperate, let's shut this guy down, and now they're in a 2v1. Gooden here is gonna have the fight of his life, and he's on the 64 points. We've seen a lot of players hovering in that range. This could make the difference if he could find both of these eliminations.
Yeah, let's come with the timer.
5 points could make the difference. He gets cracked, Bala, down to 23.
Let's read the chat.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That was
And what happened?
the sickest.
I was reading chat. I missed it.
That could have been the sickest split knock I've ever seen, because if he got that elimination and landed, he could have gotten the siphon and all of a sudden forced this into a 1v1 with HP advantage. But unfortunately going to go out into the zone, not able to control himself with the flint knock. Just like Zeke here, a little bit of excitement there from that play.
I'm melting in my chair. I'm just slowly sliding down. I'm trying to collect myself, Fortnite fan, but it's not working right now. Next game, 62 players, 34 duos, still sliding down. 85 points from Rojo and Wolfies? Okay, guys. All right, listen.
So they were slowing down when we last took a look at the standings when I was up there with you, Zeke. They were slowing down. They fell out of that first place. They're starting to creep down to that 6th, that 7th. We were talking about whether their games have been played yet, but climbing back in a strong fashion here. They've got 1 more game, and at 85 points, if they make this a big one, they could break 100 and almost guarantee themselves a spot to New York.
They have shifted gears, shifted mindset, and have said, we need to punch our tickets. We need to be on the stage of the World Cup Finals in New York City. Right now, they've got 3 eliminations between them. Don't forget, top 15 is the round of placement points. They are halfway there. They've got to play this smart. They've got to find these few eliminations, like this 1 player roaming around. Oh my
nice.
God! Elite gets picked off, another elimination heading their way. And look at this, they're just looking to confirm eliminations.
No, I'm not going to do that because I've already spent 2 years on Code Red. Why would I reban myself like that? All the subscribers in my box, unless they're active, would be like, who the hell is Dark Red?
They're looking to make this Bala.
It's
like the dude.
Crazy. I actually thought that he had an infantry rifle in his hands, but no, it's actually a heavy AR, which you don't see used too often anymore because of the effectiveness of that infantry rifle at long range. But you can't. You got to take what you get, and maybe he even prefers the heavy AR, because it does have, you know, a bigger clip in it.
Yeah.
Not doing quite as much damage, but up in the top left right now, we're not only
Alright, that's how I thought of it.
thresholds reaching top 25, but Mr. Savage goes down in this game. Not too consequential because he's already qualified for New York, but that's another hint that they're probably not going to be making it up there and taking those top 4 spots.
That's right. Don't forget they've qualified, which means right now they're playing for money, which is great. So you got to think they're trying to find eliminations.
Because guys, you're sub, yeah.
Tweeted at us. That means
You know what I mean? But I don't think me rebranding myself would be a good idea because I have like, I don't know if you were saying exactly what I was saying.
He did not manage to crack that player.
Because unless you're on my channel every single day, you're gonna be like, wait, who's this Dark Red? Who's this guy? You know, people that come every now and then, they'll be like, you know, the people that probably come every now and then, they'll still be like, who the heck is Dark
I
Red?
think he might have also hit Motor's teammate, Barox.
I believe he did.
As he jumped out of that box, I'm looking at Wolfies and Rojo right now, carpeting their way towards the zone. They're going to go ahead and decide to launch pad. They use that, you know, tarp for a second just to get ahead of everybody else, make sure they're not going to, you know, hit their heads and waste the launch pad effectively. But here, Benji using those chug splashes to immediately get back up to max health, starting his turtle forward.
And the fish out of water here. I mean, the duel of these.
Wait, you saying, yeah.
It's funny that you said.
Because Crypto told me I should change it too, but I was in my head, I was like, that doesn't make sense. Because I told him exactly what I said. That
We're savage. We're Benji
like, nah.
fishy, bro. Don't put us out. By the way, four rounds in the AR. Only 4.
And Zeke.
Bruh, someone just tried to rob Nix's Lamborghini that he just got.
And his teammate as well, Stoico, going down, and that's
Yikes.
probably the end of their run in the World Cup.
Benji literally just said, Zeke, I don't care about these 4 AR rounds. Watch me pick up the double, and now I'm sitting on 300. Check me again, bro! I'm a fish out of water! I can breathe in fresh air! That was, in case you didn't see that, that was a thing at the summer block party, which made me laugh, by the way. Go back and watch those little interstitials. They're fantastic. That's what I was referencing. But 86 points over on Wolfsies and Rojo.
Yeah, and he's actually in trouble here as the Shadow Bomb. This player actually doesn't realize, though, he's going to take a nice shot onto Mawaka, sorry. As Wolfie's making his way forward, Rojo is split, but we've seen this situation before. Again, reaching towards that 90 points right now. One more elimination.
Get those mentions up.
To Wolfie right now.
All right, here we go. So Rojo gets picked.
I don't know. I don't think he's the type of person that does that.
Hit that 90-point threshold. So let's think about this, right? If Wolfies could clutch it up by himself, he'd have to at least get the Victory Royale, which is another 7 points, and at least 3 eliminations. There's still 10 players. It's doable.
To get 100, is that what
to break the triple digits? Yeah, I want to see the 100. I want to see it because you know they want to see it too.
I mean, based on what scores I'm seeing already spread out throughout the map and the games that we've seen, I think he's already
Random is, yeah.
But you know, he's thinking,
Definitely
I have
random
to
is.
perform the best I have ever done here. I have to win this game if I want to make it, because I don't have high ground. I don't have a teammate. I've got to do everything. I've got to take all this responsibility on my shoulder, all the pressure from all 10 weeks, and do it right now, Zeke.
That's right. And you got to think they're probably saying, like, just imagine this was you on the stage of the World Cup Finals, right? Imagine you're in that moment. Take everything, all the practice, the long hours you put and dedicated to this game and focus it and hone it in right now. Wolfies, he's got 3 eliminations. Again, 94 points. If he can find 3 more eliminations, it's not enough. Confetti trades him out and shuts him down in that moment.
He just, bro, this guy just ruined his chances of qualifying. He's not even going to qualify. The other guy had a chance.
Kind of crazy because we started World Cup in week 1 in semifinals. 2's playing in solos, actually destroying the semifinals, and now here again, ending EU. Is he going to be able to pick up this win? It could propel them up to 71 points, but it's going to happen. Ollie goes down, almost makes a hero RPG play onto Confetti. My heart dropped for a second there.
What's my daily growth?
Really
Probably trash.
You know, a story from the start to the finish.
How do I even check my daily growth?
This is, I think, the only fitting thing now to do. I'm stressing out of my mind, but for now, let's send it into Pookie. She's in the studio. She's going to break down what's going on.
Thank you so much, Zeke. You know what? Go get yourself a sandwich. Go get a drink of water. Calm down. I was over there. You were stressing out for sure. I am joined
Social Blade?
here
All right,
with
bet.
Sundown. Those games are absolutely incredible. You always putting on a show. Never disappointing. Speaking of that, don't want to bring up who's going to be disappointed or excited, but we got to look at the standings.
The final standings, the last 4 coming out of Europe. It's been so absurdly competitive, and let's take a look. Punch some tickets going through. Wolfies and Rojo taking the top spot. Stompy Tashinkin, Benji Fishy, and Mr. Savage don't know how to share. They're still hanging out. Had already qualified, so that means it shifts down. And we got Skype, Invato, Vorin, and Tux, and then Klusha in Singularity's Thomas HD taking up the spots, 1 point separating the difference, going through there. Saw it going down. I mean, this is nuts. So many players who we've seen. Klusha getting the double qualification going through. Shinken and Stompy not knowing how to stay off of the top. Huge runs.
What the hell?
As well as Vorin and Tux. And then Wolfies and Rojo just dominating at the start of the day, kind of falling off, and everyone was saying, oh, can they stay up there? A huge last minute.
Actually, I'll show that after.
$20,000, a trip to New York City, Pooks. That's massive.
Congratulations to everyone who has qualified for World Cup Finals in New York in July. I cannot wait to meet all of you, but we have some visits to get down to, Sundown.
Time to punch some tickets, right?
Yeah, we got to punch those tickets.
All right,
let's do it.
Get the
All right,
top
26.
one.
Let me know when you're back.
Congratulations, Wolfies and Rojo.
We got Skype and Vado coming out of the stream. Am I doing this one?
Yeah, you can get that one as well. Split it up 2 and 2, and then get Vorin and Tux. Such a great job from Tux there. We saw a number of his plays. Vorin as well clutching up in the end, and then rounding it out. Klusha, by the way, in Singularity. Thomas HD. Congratulations, all of you played so incredibly well. It was a great day to round it out. But again, hey, first of all, to even get to Sunday in Europe, it took 67 points in a victory royale. Like, if you were playing on Sunday, you're among the best of the best there, and just because your name isn't up here doesn't mean you're done. There's always going to be more to play for. There's always more there. And speaking of
Alright, you're
always more
back.
competitive Fortnite stuff, we recently actually just launched our own dedicated Twitter to all things competitive Fortnite. You know,
Oh,
let's
that's
just throw
dope.
it on up there. Go ahead, give it a follow as well. It's twitter.com/FN competitive, and I mean there's always a way to get involved. We're gonna be highlighting plays, we'll be doing breakdowns, we'll be asking you who your favorite players
Probably gonna have to go follow
are
that.
up there, so keep an eye on that. And
Let's
then
put on Sifu's and let's look at how bad this is so inaccurate. Just for the simple reason is I wish I was making money off my YouTube channel. Like, I don't make any money. Like,
Hit that cone through my staircase.
Sick bales, dude. Oh, lit. That's not what I signed up for. Fucking pre-edited my floors.
Oh, shot it that hurt. What the fuck are my builds? Wait. Alright. Do the thing that you did last round, a low ground approach. I repeat, low ground approach. Wait.
how do I check the daily growth thing?
I didn't even know you were fucking right next to me, but you're like fucking right next to me, trying to kiss me and shit.
What the heck? Did you hear that noise? That's weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Hello?
One
Oh,
second.
this.
Shoot me, dude. My back's open. Oh. I'm scared, bro. What the hell?
Wish I was making money, dude. That'd be lit.
No!
Come on, dude. You had the advantage, not.
Lag. My L2 stopped working.
Oh, this one I put like all my videos on private.
Fucking L2s. Alright, well.
That L, big. Why? It's because I wanted to start over.
I miss Charlie.
And some of them were pretty cringy. Well, you thought some were funny. I have like 1,000 videos on my channel, something like that. But like right here is where I kind of took a little break. Past couple weeks. Yes, because I didn't do too much this month on YouTube. Some were gold. I had some good videos. But some were pretty bad. And I just like click 2 buttons, I put them on private. We're about to go hard this month. These next couple months. I was just trying to figure out a schedule, and now I have a schedule figured out, and I'm getting like into the habit of doing this schedule, so it'll be better.
I did indeed Harry Potter myself.
The Forrest Gump one, yeah, dude.
I did indeed miss another pump. did indeed miss about 40.
Hit your shots, kid!
What the hell is this?
Did indeed miss about 40,000 pumps that game.
Apparently they're making like a minimum graphics card requirement to play the game. Play Fortnite. What the heck? I'm surprised he hasn't gotten copyright strike or like copied for that the freaking Patrick.
Alright, run it back, run it back.
Running back to her boat.
Hey.
You have to waste some awkward AF away. Who's in endgame? Wait, there's no games going on right now, huh? The minimum, it said the minimum is let me look at this up right now on my dash. I need to go back to my text. My friend sent me this text like right now.
Yes, cloaks on a controller.
Indeed. You hit me for 150, I hit you for 70. Interesting. You hit me for 156. I hit you for 23.
Wait, did he say cloaks on controller right now?
Come on,
I headshotted you for 77, you headshotted me for 154. I hit you for 23, you hit me for...
I think I hit you for like 70, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. I had 70 health, so I'm not really quite sure.
Yeah, Fortnite PC requirements are changing with the season's 10.
Look me out, dude.
Epic Games has announced that Fortnite will no longer support X10 graphics cards once Season 10 begins in early August. This means only cards that are compatible with DirectX 11 and newer will be able to run the game. This is a complicated announcement from Fortnite developers, in a part because the company never stated that it is supported these older graphics cards. According to Fortnite minimum system requirement, a card going for the game. However,
Hit for 29.
August 2nd. I don't even know if my graphics card is like that or not.
You hit that cone?
So DirectX 11.
They call me Lil Whip with that little cone.
Hail Mary cones.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
You fucking Hail Mary cones. Holy shit.
Awesome way to get the cone, dude. You gotta
Mine's probably good.
Mary, yo.
What is if you can get 1440 constantly? Yeah, that's what I pretty much always get.
Oh my god, I missed 2 pumps. Wait, 323?
Hit your shots, kid!
Holy shit, I'm losing my mind.
Hit your fucking shots, kid!
Did you see Ruthless post? What post? What the hell? Siri is a bot. Oh, this one from a couple weeks ago? Community? I haven't. This one right here? I don't even know what this is. How do you do this? So this is basically kind of like texting. Looks like he made a boo-boo. He does work a lot though. Like I want to say as much YouTube work, but like he has like a in real life job.
Oh my god, how am I missing these?
I don't know, how are you missing them, dude? Stop missing them, dude.
I might play a game while I'm waiting for the. What time does the NA East one start? I think the NA East starts at 2. No, I think it starts at 3. Tifu looking like he has my edits, dude. What the hell? Feels good, I know.
It's too dark. Dude, how dark is the...
Tapping minis, please hold on, my friend.
Who do you think's gonna qualify today, XBL, for NA East?
Dude, change the
Low
time of
key,
day, yo.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Ninja's gonna qualify.
I can't see, dude.
Ninja and 2K were playing insanely good yesterday, from what I watched. It was 500. That's a big feels good.
Lit.
Alright, run it back, run it back.
They were playing really good. I was watching them and they were playing really good. They were playing really close together, playing really smart. They kept their ballers like in good condition like all game.
Didn't even jump, bro.
What the hell? Oh, that was Fortnite probably. Yeah, I'm getting V-Bucks today. Let's go. I'm balling in V-Bucks, dude. Wee V-Bucks! Wee V-Bucks, get away! Let me do my sacred thing. I have a notepad on my phone. To count how much V-Bucks I earn from Save the World. I don't know why. I think it's cool how seeing how much I've earned from buying this for like 20 bucks.
Oh, the one Conan don't put.
And seeing how much money I made from it.
We reload my shotgun.
Dude, this skin's lit, dude. Look at the beer belly. Yo, this skin looks kind of like Ninja.
Reload my fucking shotgun, dude.
Oh, he's got a freaking like a ponytail. What
Fuck,
the hell?
man.
How much I've earned? Let me go back to my phone. 11,735. So I've earned like
What do you mean, dude? It's called fucking Floridian.
$17 from it. $117.35.
Fucking get in and fucking hit your shots, kid.
Watch, I'll type it in chat. so it's easier to see. That.
Are you at the bottom?
No, I'm at the top.
28.
The back wing's kind of lit.
29.
Oh, it starts in 5 minutes. We got 31 points. We didn't get too much placement. We kind of W queued a lot. I want to see what the... We played bad, honestly. We played really bad. 147? Damn.
Papa.
Listen, buddy. Fuck, just suck that 8, dog.
Is that a 1 gig waiter for your logo? Dylan? Thank you, Dylan.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an iconic skin.
I have height already.
It's an iconic skin.
I'm already height.
I also wanna watch Jarvis. Jarvis is pretty good. I don't know, he's weird. Jarvis is weird. Let's just play a game real quick. What's this app? You iPhone user? Okay, really? I need some music. I don't like when it's quiet. I feel like awkward. Alright, bet I'll check out what you sent me on Snap.
I think we got one. I put the team up on my back like I'm Marshawn. When I asked niggas for help, yo, I got none. When I did this shit myself.
What's that? I haven't heard that song before. Is that copyrighted or not? I just don't want to get my stream taken down because look at this, look at this. Oh, let me open a new tab. Whoa. I bought on Oh, Steel Series, that's dope. That's Crypto complains. The Steel Series Arctis 7. That looks pretty comfortable. That looks dope. Yeah. Using a lot of montages. I still got a couple friends. This skin's fire. Like, look at this. Walked worldwide. I wonder what got it blocked worldwide. Oh, the self-care. And the jungle. Remove song. Let me see if it'll let me remove it. Sometimes it won't let me remove it. Sometimes it will though. Erase. I forgot to switch my profile and I was on Twitch for a second. Let me erase it. I'll play it. That is. Where is it? Where is it at? Did I see the block party video? Which one? Okay, bam, it's gonna let me edit it. Thank you for being nice. This one? It was on their Twitter? I don't think I have. Oh, what song's he? What the hell? Oh, I know this song. This song's a new. It's this the new guy that's popping off. This guy's popping off now. He's like blowing up right now. I know this song.
I got red, I got blue, what you want? The Chanel, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton. She know I got the Fendi Prada when I belong. I needed me a diorite, I need me to want. I started from the bottom, you can see the way I stomp. I want all the diamonds, I want that shit to wear a ton. The op, they tryna lie me, cause they hate the place I'm from. But them niggas don't know me, they just know the place I'm from. I got lots of shawties tryna pull up to my place. But you ain't want me last year, so just get up on my face. They all up in my inbox, so I know they wanna taste. I know they want my downfall, a nigga, are you list? I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan.
Yeah, I know. I heard this song. I didn't know this was the name of the song.
I take my floor, I take their ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got two twin blocks, turn you to a dancer. I see two twin eyes, leave them on a banner. And I got two thick thighs, wanna lick the game. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan. I know I'm about to blow, when you done. They try to take my floor, I take their ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got two twin blocks, turn you to a dancer. I see two twin eyes, leave them on a banner. And I got two thick thighs, wanna lick the game, yeah.
Damn, now we can just add that to the playlist. So hopefully we get that in the playlist. Cause I made sure. Usually, solo steps tonight. I'm down. Just don't be a bot. Oh, I didn't mean to point my guy. I meant to jump. This is my favorite song. You just don't know the words. I haven't been here forever. Low key, this spot's kind of trash. I just like the nostalgia. Well, at least it's not terrible for pubs. Not gonna lie, I'm predicting Nate Hill is gonna go far in the World Cup, like finals, like the actual thing. I'm in a Funk Bomb usually plays really well. I always suck at this jump. Solo trees is fun. Ooh, that sounds actually pretty fun. I hate wires. What up? You dropped 17 today? Ooh. Learn how to aim, kiddo. Yo, imagine. 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 You just him go flying off. Wait, I want him to spectate me. Poor guy. I don't know why he was... Why would you land up there? He had a drum gun though. Look in general, I bet. Call me. What the hell? Is that Shannon? Shannon? Oh, you weren't there for the crazy lady? I thought you were there for the crazy lady. You weren't there for the Bro, don't tell me you. Yeah, that was her name. I was about to say I could have swore you were here. I don't know who that person is. Oh shoot. I gotta go. Rip to go, so I don't have to worry. Oh. Oddly enough, that never works. As much as you think that would work, it just doesn't. I'm gonna. One of the things I need to work on. Let me get this last chest, because I'm gonna get a rip to go out of it. And I'll be chilling. I thought I saw a launch pad a second ago, but... There's couch in here, yeah. No, I want clips. F it. I'll run. Oh, Pride Month, I know. First day after Pride Month. I have been baptized. Born again. Impulses. Bada bam. Bam, bam, bam. Viewers ever 49. Was my most ever. Concurrent, like watching at one time, was 49. I had the people, like 49 people watching me for like 2 hours, 3 hours. For what? It was whenever the season 7 first came out. Literally every season, I usually stay up all night, and I'm like one of the first people in the game. And usually, no one streams that late because it's like, why would you stream that late? We can just stream all day the next day. But you know, me being me, I would stay up for like 24 hours on the day of the new season pass. And I had a pretty good title. I had it was like Fortnite season 7 new map changes, or like something like that. It was just like saying that like the map was changed and like the new battle pass. When I came, was anyone in stream? What do you mean? When you first came in the stream? There was a lot of people that time too. Whenever you came in for the arenas, whenever arena first came out. I remember there was a lot of people too whenever arena first came out. I don't know. Oh, how did DB come? He came from the season 7 whenever that first came out. F it, dude. Who wants the white AR anyways? Shadow change? Oh shoot. Well, I'm gonna probably watch some more after this. It was a good thing though, because it's a solo. People aren't getting the end game right now. I was watching the EU. Stream is lagging for you. Is it better now? Hit a shot, kid. I'm gonna die to zone. This is why you need max mats every fight. Or a shotgun, dude. I'm gonna run out of mats right now. Huh. I'm dead. I might keep. I played that so bad too. That was such an awkward fight. I'm a bot. I shouldn't have done that. I was half busy. Are they in game? Yeah, they're in end game.
More shadows, a slurp.
Okay, you got him?
Yeah, I'm
I can
gonna
drop
hit this open.
I can drop bandages from. Hold on.
I can take the shadows.
I got shadows. I can half stack you. Okay. You should have two. I have two as well.
There's bandages right here. I have a campfire. It's not. I shouldn't use it yet. Give me the shadows. Do you want to fucking launch to that?
I dropped your shadow right there. We have two shadows.
Do you want to?
No, it's outside zone. It's outside zone. Look how many people are on it now.
Oh my god, that's a fucking different area. People, I think there might be two teams to our south.
Yeah, we have double shadow on a launch. And we have a
Huh.
point, so.
Oh, they're gonna use a quad.
Just focus south. People are gonna be swarming in. This guy's got a heavy sniper close to me. I have 4 rockets still.
Okay, we'll get pace. We'll get pace. Yo, look at guys post.
Oh wow. Okay, really, Hamlins?
Buddy can connect to and control all of your Caslin products and smart home devices. Introducing your new best friend.
Something's wrong with Chucky. He could be anywhere. Chucky is a toy.
Welcome to Caslin Car. Child's Play. Rated R. Now playing.
Rated R.
If you spray the wall, building is metal.
Hmm.
Spray the wall. I'll get it with metal. Got it. I can edit a right hole if you want.
Do you have a slurp?
Yeah, I do.
I need it.
On me. Slurp. Grab bandages.
South again.
They're fighting.
I just got lasered.
Oh my god, I just got lasered as well.
Fucking minigun, dude. I have a campfire too.
No. You want to shadow the zone? I think it might be safe for shadow.
We could probably quad, but...
You want a quad? These guys are holding us with 330.
I think we could probably get away with quadding.
Alright, well quad.
Tifa always tries the quad, dude.
Can we like shadow this out like this?
But it pays off a lot if they do it.
We're not gonna be able to get it.
Well, at least.
They have ballers
Do you
next
have
to
a
us.
launch?
Yeah, I do. You want to launch instead?
We should probably launch.
Okay. Breaking it. Edit roof. I'd rather go sooner than later.
Let's go.
Going here. This looks clear. Center of zone.
That was such the weirdest launch pad ever.
You land on me?
You get better internet? He's at 3 ping.
Looking at people launch, rifting.
Yeah, it's really risky when you try to... He always tries the quad though.
Coming down to you. I'm in your box right now. I'm gonna put a cone. Let me put a cone.
She just got stung. Nice. That's a lot of loot.
I didn't get it.
You got more people further back. Laser that guy.
Watch.
He's low on shields.
Okay, you.
I think he's about to die. Yeah.
He died. Reloading.
Yo, laser that
Oh,
guy.
he beamed him.
He's flashed. Got him, knocked him.
Nice.
I don't know how that last bullet hit.
I'm worried about above if you guys
Another
might
one
edit.
lasered.
Okay,
He's low on shields. Low on shields.
No armor.
He moved in with a cloak, but then he moved out.
Yeah, you pulled back that way.
That's his normal setup. He moved out like last week for the pro am.
I would want to go now. Yeah, blow your mask.
Holy shit.
We're good. You're good.
Just got tagged up. I'm dropping down.
They just cleared out the whole side of that zone. Now they have zone and they have all their mats.
This is your metal, right?
Oh, there's some people underneath me.
Oh, there is people underneath them.
I'm going in.
I need
for this
mats.
loot.
Okay.
He moved out for the pro am.
Yo, there's wood over there. Should be more loot,
back,
yeah.
right? Yeah, there should be.
Oh,
a lot
some
more
on me,
loot
some
now,
on me.
anyways.
A bunch of loot on me. Bunch of loot on me. Bunch of mats.
Nice. Going to combat. Perfect.
Because he had that one weird setup where his mouse was hidden.
I have a shadow. Can we get that ramp?
No, we can't. I think we have to shadow.
I think we just shadow. Where do you want to shadow? Just shadow the zone, I guess.
I don't think I qualified, my guy.
Shadow zone and box up.
Next year probably will be better. I'll be a lot better at competitive than then.
Scaling it.
I think I'm gonna try to land over.
Because I played scrims a lot before this, but like scrims were nothing like.
I'm on you right now. I hit the
Last time I played scrim was like season
I'm on you.
7.
I'm on you right now. I'm on you. Hitting your
Guy
four.
on me? The
Okay.
fuck?
Hit launch.
Nah, more like season 6 was the last time I played scrims.
Go in zone.
I just fucking fell.
I'm in a good spot. I'm in zone. Guy behind me.
I mean, it's alright.
Yep. Fucking lagging, dude.
Do you come to my floor?
Yeah, I'm on your floor.
Okay. Goes up the hill. We have another shadow.
Campfire. Try to get picks. Maybe these guys?
Guy next to us.
I have another
Want
shadow.
a shadow?
Yes.
Okay. I'm a shadow right here, okay?
Okay.
I'm going uphill. Yo, there's a high ground spot we can take, I think. I'm out of my shadow.
I'm like mid ground right now. You should
I
probably
qualified like other times, but this time I didn't qualify. I got kicked. I got my game crashed like 3 games.
I'm good. The building for me?
Literally, I was streaming it yesterday. My game crashed like 3 games, and it counted as games. So my duo partner was like solo doing.
There's guys all over. Go up the floor.
Yeah, I'm up before. Guy next to me. No, don't go up before. Don't go up before. Don't go up before.
Like, I've qualified before, but I had a solo duo a lot of times because my game crashed. Or he had a solo duo a lot of times.
You have 400 match?
Quick, Kiwi's qualified.
Nice. You don't have that kill yet. You have 90 mats. Oh my god.
We should have went down.
You didn't get that point either.
No, we should, right?
No, you didn't get that point. You didn't get the kill. It's okay.
Bro, I don't even hear these miniguns charge up, bro.
I don't know.
Like, I literally just don't even hear them charge up. Kids just fucking sprays. So stupid.
Good first game.
Not bad for first game.
Wait, how many points did I say you have?
10.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking trash. It's whatever, though.
Looking for shots. I mean, they're both on big.
First game already? Oh, this is the second game. 2 points. Throwaway game.
I expect it to be a lot easier.
I didn't know what step to take next.
I was transitioning from the military.
My friends thought I could do anything.
I missed my unit, my family.
Playing with my daughter, I felt like a stranger.
I didn't have a clear sense of what to do next.
And then I thought, if I'm going through this, other veterans have gone through it too, right?
I started to open up.
And I saw that I wasn't alone.
Is he not playing?
Other veterans have transitioned from the military and overcome mental health challenges. Visit maketheconnection.net.
Can you get
Never mind, I have a shotgun.
Bro, I hate this Reese's pull thing. Okay, so
If we can,
Dr. Lupo's not playing. Yeah, he's just streaming the Fortnite. What clicks?
One's height, one's height.
Oh, he's in the endgame.
We need to get this height, get height, yeah. There's only one.
I broke it.
Nice.
I'm going down. You're
Yeah, go down now. I'll stay up.
Nice.
Yeah. Play smart.
Whoa, dude, that guy's. I have one literally so weak down here. I'm gonna get the kill probably. Nice, you're gonna win heal, bandage.
It didn't pop the bandage.
Nah, rip.
What was he at?
He was at 45.
It didn't pop the bandage.
Yeah, no. You shouldn't have went down so fast. We should have played as a team. You went down too early.
Yeah, I hit a guy for. I had him 10 HP.
That was good, but you went down way too early.
Yeah, we're fine.
You need to go down a lot later.
Our comms are nice. If my shotgun had one more bullet in it, I would have killed him.
You need to go down when they're like healing and stuff. We would have got that.
Yeah.
Just for next time.
That wasn't bad though.
Oh, yeah, it was good. We're good.
I'm surprised we lived that long. Honestly.
Yeah.
I'm chilling, watching Fortnite.
Behind the sign, bro.
Okay, like watching Fortnite, huh?
Yeah,
I'm wrapping left.
Did Cloak get 2 kills?
Are you watching box signs so we can't wrap around the corner?
They're both there.
Okay, hold on.
They're about to push me.
Alright, hold on.
Someone said Tim's goated over 70. Goes to Tim's stream.
Kids land here, he said. I'm gonna try to route to this AR.
Got one?
I think there's 2 there.
It's the best place on the map.
Okay, there's one.
Tim's not. He's not the best lander.
No.
He doesn't really survive the landings too long.
He's literally WKB. Nice flint.
Keep pulling back. Popping mini.
I would just hide behind the brick wall. You're fine.
I max. He got beamed.
Yeah, he did. This isn't good at all. It's fine.
Got him?
Good stuff.
Get his mask. How the fuck do we always get focused like this? This is insane. That team in the main is gonna fucking push us, aren't they?
Oh shoot. Round games.
Playing old records, thinking every one of them's classic. Windows down, we on the street, up in Michigan rapping. We talked about it, but never really knew it could happen. My confidence about as low as the gases. We didn't have the money for it, so we turned to keep backwards and sit in parking lots for hours till the battery crashes. I think that we related, cause both of us
Also looking for answers.
a couple months ago, I drove into Gladwin, got me all of my feelings. There's something about being somewhere that's familiar. Pulling the gas station, open up the tank, then I feel it, then laugh. When I move back,
Not a million, but I appreciate the memories we have.
I know you've been calling, sorry I never called back. I know I've been distant, you know I never meant that. You can tell the family how I'm doing.
SMG eliminations. That game mode sucks. Yeah, I was gonna play it. Then I looked at it and I was like, probably not. Because no one's endgame. College medic, when you don't know better. When you don't know better. When you know no better. When you know no better. I don't know, man. You have to, if you press exclamation point shop, that tells you how to play with my subs. But right now, I'm just usually just kind of watching the World Cup, and then whenever someone's not in endgame that I like watching, I'll hop into a solo and it puts them in endgame by the time I finish the game, usually. Come on, dude. You gotta chill out, dude. I'm just trying to qualify for World Cup here, and you're just insane. I'm trying to pick up some shots from that guy, dude. Holy, that guy's insane. That guy's just insane. That guy's just insane. XBL, go back about a minute and just look at this insane player that I just fought. Like, I think this guy qualified for Worlds like triple time, like 3 times in a row. Like, I just met the most insane player. Like, this guy's Tfue. Like, but better. Like, holy, that guy was insane. And 1-400? Wait, what? Like, that guy was cracked. He's a default skin. He's trying to, like, be a fake default. That guy was cracked. Alright, 700 now. Oh, that's dope. Get some maths right quick. I don't know, man. That guy was pretty insane. I think that guy's qualifying for Worlds. I think he already triple qualified, honestly. One of the best players I've ever seen. That guy definitely has more wins than me. He's still pissed though. Probably had some bad games. Top caliber, that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm surprised I killed him. I just got lucky. Alright, let's go W key some people. I don't like this tree. I'm breaking this tree. That bug bugs me. There we go. Or like the trees at the top are all weird. Where are people gonna be coming from? Salty, maybe? Not solo arena. Hey man, some people take solos like it's the World Cup, you know? I've seen some pretty sweaty solo players. There's something on my desk. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know where to rotate to though. I'm gonna say lazy. What, the lag? I think lazy's gonna have a lot of people because there's one, a supply drop there, and it's a hotspot. But we are in mid game now. So I don't know. Mark the supply drop so I know where it's at if it gets taken. Or the requirements for the comp team be? I don't think we'd have requirements just yet. I think we just want to pick up with some like good players, and once we get bigger, then we'll like probably make requirements for the comp team. You know what I'm saying? Probably at least, you know, like some decent placings in the cup. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get sniped out of midair. Where you at? I don't see you. Oh, I see you now. He's gonna snipe me, dude. That's what I'm saying. He's insane. I can't redeploy glider. Why can't I build? Game? Game? Where is this man? We'll be seeing you. Cool chicken. You know, your first mistake was shooting at me. So players online, probably gonna pick you up. I want to pick you up. That's more than likely what I'm gonna be doing. You're chill. You're off. You active. You're active. You obviously put time into it. You VOD review. You say. Like you care about it. I want people that like care about it and genuinely want to get better at the game and try to like genuinely just want to like go far with this game. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people that are just gonna be like, you know, I'll play it when I feel like it. I kind of want to like ride one of these care package things, but waste of time. Ooh, sweet mama. I want to get another 10 kills. I want to get a 15 bomb. I don't have any traps. I don't know how good I am. That doesn't matter though. You're obviously putting in hours. Well, I guess it does matter, but you're putting hours to get better. That's something that, like, you know what I mean, I want to see in people. Well, shield, he has like 90 shield. Oh, we. With enough practice, anyone can get good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. And if you're voluntarily VOD reviewing, you know what I mean, you're at least, I would say you're at least decent at the very, you know what I'm saying, at least. It's like, what bot would go in VOD review, you know? Like, man, I need to figure out how to place a wall. Yeah, true. For the comp team, well, if they're not even gonna be on the comp, if they're putting in hours, they can just be on the on the team as a content creator or something like that. You know what I mean? Come on, you don't want to find people. He's a bot. I was about to say that, like, ditch him, man. If he's a bot, he's. I mean, I just want to see people like putting in effort. You know, I mean, I may not be the biggest person, like the best person for that stuff, but I can at least, I could at least genuinely help someone out. I swear, if this hits me, I'm actually pissed. Dude, actually, I'm upset. I'm actually upset right now. Are they teaming? There's like 4 people here. I went onto the wrong fight. This is like where everyone's at. Holy. Yeah, I know. I need to find. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is like the early stages still. I want to get this like right. I don't know where everyone's at. Dude, of course. I want to get Zooks. I think Zook said he was down to join. But so far, that's like the main players that I know. 10 nades? I think I hit him for 124. Dude, this game is... This is like freaking Turtle Wars right here, dude. Hey, who can turtle the best? Who can turtle? Who can turtle? How are your turtles, man? How are your turtles? How are your turtles? You like the controller? Was there a guy in this house? I thought this was a freaking soccer skin, not red and white. Kinda wanted to land on that guy. but I wasn't sure. Cost 150 though. Well, if it's good though, you know what I mean? It's worth it. Because you're gonna be using a lot. I have 6 nades here, and I have 10 in my inventory. Sorry guys. Oh, I hit 1. Hopefully that's the one that I hit with my nade. It's probably the guy that got killed. I hit him for 60, dude? How low are you? I bet you have all the heals and you have like 4 kills. Yeah, he has 20 health, dude. I hit this guy for so much. Dude, earlier I hit him for like 120 and now I hit him for 60. That man's freaking shield game is on point. No, he's just stacked on shields. Like that. Let's see who's in the end game.
What? Yeah, I need you to just get to me.
Oh, he died off spawn like 2 games, I think.
They're under me, 2 of them.
Just, can you come up?
Yeah, I can. They're lowers, they're just farming.
I have splashes for us.
In hurling? You're gonna be insane in hurling or what? He's probably an endgame. Oh, they just got into a new game, damn it.
I think they landed that house. I see a
Yeah, they did. I heard them.
What game are they on?
Yeah, there's a slip there. One just like landed right up front of my house.
Probably 4.
Come on in, bud.
Clicks, where you at? Got a pretty good first game. New duo. You're 3rd best in your team?
Hold on, I need to check my set.
Do you want to hold it?
I'm checking my DPI. No, I'm checking my DPI. Hold on.
Okay.
Checking his DPI.
What's the max count?
I have a 055.
I have 0, 1, 5.
Put a lot of time to yeah. That's how you get good, is just putting a lot of time into something. And practicing like
I'm not sure. I dropped 1 shadow.
practicing well.
Yeah, I have 2. Sorry. I have 2, I have a launch pad and a rift.
I have
Not even practicing well, practicing how it's supposed to be done. Why does he only have 133 viewers? Oh, okay, he probably just went live. Okay, yeah.
That's so weird. He barely hit me.
You're in an injury right now?
Big rip, guy.
Are they playing on the East?
Still more over there.
Oh, it's another watch. I thought he was. I thought this man was playing. Perfect practice. Yeah, exactly. I thought he was playing. Yeah, she's playing regulars. Is there anyone good that I know of?
Facing life's difficulties takes strength and determination. Whether it's physical,
I think he's an East player or a West player.
struggles you can't see.
Yeah.
It takes strength to ask for help.
They're like strapped up.
Learn how other veterans have reached out and hear their stories of strength and recovery at maketheconnection.net.
They're close to endgame. I'll watch this one out. They're like midish.
Don't finish.
What's their landing spot? Do you know?
I got bandages for you. Come here. Come on, Max. This guy probably.
Wait, they land Mega Mall. No, they land New Tilted. They land New Tilted. Well, why are they over here?
He left. He jumped headed out. I got 2. I got
What's that? I'm being dumb right now. Yeah, Tilted. That's what I thought. Yeah. I thought they would use the. The slipstream is a push farther into zone.
It's 5 ticking. It's gonna 5 tick.
You guys got a rift.
Are you okay?
I've odded them a lot too.
I'm shadowing.
I'll let it be. I'll let it be.
Edit, I'm
Go
shadowing.
immediately.
Get bandages for me.
I have bandages.
That was a scary play.
I am so far away from you.
I'm with you.
Oh, you are? Okay. I have 3 bandages actually. You need more. Take.
Guard me. Hold everything.
That was way too.
I'm into VOD review quicks.
They're gonna W key because they hear me healing.
Oh, they do on Neo 5 games. Like every time they on Neo 5 games and happy 3 times and lazy 2 times.
This is not a bad zone for us.
What's your mats? I got 0, 3, 5.
I have 3, 2, 5 here. I'm basing out.
Because I'm confused why they would, if they had an option with the slipstream from Neo tilted. I don't know why they would go this way.
I'm watching.
Thought they would go center.
Minigun, careful.
But they probably went happy this game then.
Base out one more. Actually, we're not barely in zone. Here, just go right here. I have a heavy sniper, so let me know if you see anything.
In that order.
No, you.
I don't think there is no way they're in 5 games or like that. You need your duo partner do that. You guys, are these like your like you try to like replicate their play style or what?
For heavy sniper. That was way too close.
In soccer. Hey, you let my spot one game? I feel I feel influenced. Soccer's not a bad spot.
By the way, this gets me so. Are you good?
You take bits off of it, but not all.
Please. It's actually
Oh. Oh, 21?
He's 1 HP, goddammit, you built.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you built
I don't know, I thought you were dying.
Soccer's always last. Soccer's a good spot.
I'm gonna head him down.
I just like how you usually get zone, and there's a 2 vending machine spawn. You landed because of me. Let's go. Wait, I'm saying it's not a bad spot if you think about it. If you play, it's actually a really good spot in my opinion. Mac, the only thing that sucks is I don't think there's enough wood specifically out there for duos. You have to go a little bit like farther out. Because if you're staying there, I usually like to use the fences for wood.
Please don't waste that.
I need to figure out how the storm surge works, because I always suck at working with the storm shield or storm surge.
You wanna jump head?
Me and Crypto, I think, lost the game because of that. We were focusing too much on the storm surge.
Oh. I didn't know you were low, I'm sorry.
My entire chat's spamming his bandages.
I'm not looking at my chat, I don't know why the fuck you're looking at it.
I looked over.
Yeah, you can't max on the fences on wood though. You have to like go to the trees behind it.
Hit him 90. Knocked one. Nice. Whoa, behind us.
Yo, half off.
Focus.
I know you have to do a certain amount of damage, but I don't understand. I never read it anywhere, so I don't know like all the specific details of it. I think it's like, and after 30 people, the storm surge gets taken off, right? And I think it's the 5th zone is when it starts, if there's above 30 people. No, if it's above 50 people after the 3rd zone. I know it's but depending on how much damage you've done, how many people are left, and what zone you're on.
1 HP. South, 195.
Because I tried looking it up so I can like read it and know like what I gotta do and when it's gonna happen. But all I found was like freaking like Fortnite guys' videos whenever the storm surge first came out. And it's like this new, or not even Fortnite, it's like all the, holy crap, they're getting focused. Or Skeptic. Skeptic just got focused hard. You play aggro? Yeah. I like playing aggro, but then at the same time I don't. We were playing aggro yesterday and me and Crypto were doing really well. We had games where we had like 6 shadows and we were playing aggro still. And then we died and I was like, we could use that for easy placement points because 6 shadows is a lot. That's like easy placement.
high ground are so easily finished off, in my opinion.
And balls manually, yeah, because those are the people who don't want to fight, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't want to fight. You go for a baller, it's like, what are you doing? Usually whenever I get the baller, I just get it because I have like time, like at soccer field, to get a baller because of the wind turbine. That's usually when I get zone. Nice play. I might have cucked you. Big cuck.
I don't know. I don't know what's fucking happening. Like I
So
don't
close to
know.
placement, we're fine though.
It's just fucking.
I
don't know.
literally.
This is so steep.
You're fine. I got so many nades spammed on me. Literally, I at least 10 nades.
What the heck is this badge? What the heck is that sub badge?
That sucks.
Okay, folks in Tifu probably endgame.
You literally have people sit there in 1x1s.
They're not gonna qualify, dude.
We're like winning these fights at block, but it's like by the time we win our first fight, we have to fight another kid, and it's just like never ending.
Yeah, he's a big toxic, dude. He's pissed. They're not gonna qualify. Is Ninja not streaming today?
We're getting straight up griefed at the block. There's nothing we can do.
How many games are they on?
We have this fucking flossing idiots. We have fucking Commandment. We have fucking this Pokes guy. We have this fucking Bolt dudes. Like we have like fucking there's like 40 teams on us. It's actually so AIDS.
We kill them all though, man. Like
yeah, but when there's fucking 3 of them, and then some more come later, it's like what the fuck can we do?
We just go into late games so fucking scuffed. I don't know. Like these kids are so bad.
They're so dog shit.
We literally have one team blocked 2 weeks in a row.
He got off him. Yeah,
They're mid game. They're probably in a brand new game.
They tried to shoot you?
Oh, actually mid. I hate this pole, dude.
I don't know where this dude.
You don't even use your duo's code. Yikes! I think he said he used mine. I was like, let's go.
Yeah, he like built over us.
I don't know why Nate Hill isn't playing.
Yeah, this will be the latest. I kind of want to see how Tifu and them land.
What's going on? No one's in like white game, huh?
Launchpad, Jesus.
They're at 4 out of 10. Oh, they're going Westworld. I ain't gonna take this.
You see anybody fatal?
Yeah.
I don't see anyone fatal.
I don't see anyone
Oh,
fatal.
there's people going fatal. People going fatal.
You see anyone gas?
There might not be anybody lucky. There's a team gas. One team Westworld, one team fatal, one team gas. That guy's 50-50 in you, bro. What the fuck?
No, I got a pistol. Where is he?
There's nobody lucky.
Okay.
Do you want to try to kill these guys?
I get a pistol. If I have an AR, I beam one out of the air. I can loot Oasis. I'm gonna farm all this. I'm gonna hit Oasis, and then we kill these guys.
Alright, you want to kill him? What's on that fucking Vendy?
I don't know. Didn't check. I get an AR. This kid dies, man.
Alright, my loot's kind of cracked if I get shield.
I only saw one guy here, man. Do you know where his teammate went?
They both landed gas.
Okay.
Do you want to fight them or just want to loot Lucky Land? Should probably just.
Is Lucky open?
Yes, I said it like fucking
Okay,
40 times.
coming. Just completely ignoring him.
I'm back. You do as nasty SCS.
from circle.
Unless these kids fucking are serpentine through the fucking
The guys are right
clouds, dude. I don't think there's anybody here.
Hey, GG's only.
They're going to Oasis. You do temple, right?
Yeah, loot temple. Yeah, bro. Is there any loot the pig?
I don't know. I've never like.
I think Zook said he almost went pro. Like he was like semi-pro or something like that.
Building. Maybe we could fucking. I have 4, but
I don't know you, dude. You haven't told me his name. I don't think.
Got more chug splashes. And I got minis.
Okay. Is that pig?
Yep. I'll drop that.
Go poke the mini.
I need a shotgun.
All I have is a great pistol, so.
Nice guys.
Oh, nice. I got another great pistol. Oh, and another one. Cool.
I never loot this place, bro.
Yeah, I don't know where to loot.
I got a rift. Dropping 3 grenades for a rift. I have 6 chug splashes.
Okay, I have a 50. I'm just gonna pop it.
Should have combat and I'm pretty fucking chilling. It's honestly crazy how fucking easy this game is when you fucking open your eyes and don't brain dead fucking push block.
What do you mean, dude? Claw Pega. I have more splashes.
I have 5. I mean, I have 6. We should probably just
Okay,
use
yeah,
whatever
we
you
can
have.
use these. Yeah, we can use these.
I dropped the mini over here. I can't hold it. Oh, there's 4 minis. Can you carry something, bro?
You ripped off Ice Guy.
Okay, here's Mark.
I have so much loot. I just dropped a proximity grenade launcher. I don't even have fucking loot for.
I could drop my scope. I mean my.
I have shadows and a rift.
There's a quad spawn here.
Yeah.
What the fuck? The GL here. I'm just gonna grab it for
Proximity
rockets.
gel. I need a shotgun still. I have a flint.
Okay, I have a tack, so.
I got another GL, dude. Fuck.
What the fuck?
Good double GL.
Okay, I'm gonna come back and get those shadows and shit or minis. I'm gonna come to you and then we're going to splash. Okay.
Okay. There's more minis down here. 3 down here.
Okay.
No, I
Keep
just
it like
far.
that.
What did you loot so far?
Pretty much everything. I didn't loot the building to the northwest.
I didn't loot
so
the
barely
bottom
looted
of that building. Some more grenades over here.
I'm gonna tell him to drop by stream. That'd be dope. I just had a snack real quick, a cupcake. I'm surprised they switched up their lighting spot. I guess they were getting stream. It's not like heavy.
There's great tax everywhere, man. That's it.
They have 6 games left. So if they average like 12 points.
Alright, we gotta get ready to dip.
That's 72. Now they need like. They need to average like 15, I think. Yeah, 15, and they're big chilling. They'll be at 106. They average 15 a game, but like. They have to average. I kind of want to watch them because I feel like I don't know. I feel like something's like they're gonna like pop off, but at the same time, it's like.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, the over here, right?
Yeah, it's inside.
I'm gonna watch this for a little bit. They can't make any mistakes, but they didn't. They didn't get any stream snipers this game.
There's 3 hoverboards.
Yeah, I'm full screen.
Oh, dude.
I get triggered when people don't do that. I was just doing. Usually I do full screen or theater mode.
Marking center.
Pallets.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, this might be a wave. Wait, there's loot down there. And a llama. I'm turning.
Okay.
And a combat. You grabbing that combat?
No, you grab it. I'm getting llama.
Okay, I'm looting this chest.
He's like so hyped.
Thought I fucking saw over here, huh?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What
There's more
the
splashes.
fuck?
There's more splashes.
Is there any extra metal? I have 6 splashes. Use them. Use them.
Loki, Lucky isn't that bad.
Let's go.
Grab this combat.
I have a drum gun. That's why I don't need the combat. Good eye, good eye.
An eye for an eye. Look at his fucking shot.
You're not in zone.
The fuck are these
We're at 100,
brain
we have
dead
to go.
fucking idiots doing? We'll probably break right here.
No. I just want to get down, man.
Well, they got lucky with the llama.
I don't trust that.
Yeah, neither do I. What a bunch of fucking cocksuckers, dude.
Booga lands there.
Move to the.
It's probably pretty bad, but they got lucky with loot.
Drone, there's gonna be people up there. We need metal though.
Yeah, we
Hopefully
just
there's
use
not.
it for.
They got good RNG that game.
Use some mushrooms as well.
Like a rift, full shield basically,
Grenades?
6 chug splashes. I've fought him sometimes. I think I've only seen like 2 games from him.
The fuck is that?
Watch out for the houses.
What is that blue thing over there?
Another.
Bombs? There's more loot over here.
Watch out for the houses. There's people there. Just built right here.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish I could like watch stream if I could just press my map button.
Okay, well.
Seen like 100 of them.
Chances one of us get heavy snipered.
10%.
I wish there was a way I can like see his map.
I don't think there's anybody up here, bro.
You want me to check? About
Like where his zone's at.
Looted right here, so I mean, maybe. Just do a quick little fucking checkaroni, dude.
It didn't look looted, bro.
Might not be
There's no
looted.
build on it. Yeah, it's not looted. Come here, chest on top.
Lit. Half pot.
50?
Oh, but I still just drink it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we should be able to max our metal here, yeah?
I'm already maxed. How what do you have?
300.
300.
What up? I will kill you.
Got it, got it. 450.
That's my pickup button, buddy. You know I use mouse wheel.
Should we stay here?
I mean, to be honest, probably. Stay here and then wait for the zone there.
We could stay here and not build.
Oh, I got more stinks in here.
Try to bait somebody up.
I mean, they built a 1x1 up top, so.
Really? I said we just chop the whole thing down. The
I'm
one
down,
by,
you
if
want
they
it?
see that, they're gonna see the 1x1, and they're gonna come
Okay.
up, and they're not gonna come up here. We kind of want to
I'm gonna
bait
say,
people
well,
up here,
we
right?
wanna- Yeah, we do. We want to watch out for Polar, though.
Yeah, Polar's.
You want to sit under a cone?
We could. Just place one
GLs?
cone.
GLs. North.
There's no way it's at us.
Yeah.
Polar's sketch though.
If I had a sniper, I have a kill. So unfortunate. I should have kept the bolt.
What the fuck is that? Fuck, I'm gonna start tagging these guys.
Wait, get ready. Someone's coming up, I think.
Is there?
I don't know. He just heard him. He went halfway up.
Yo, right below us, 210. We might be able to laser these guys. You're the guy in the back, let me know.
Wait.
Over here, come over
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I heard a sniper bullet. I got scared.
I wasn't even
I
there
literally,
in
the
time.
second I stopped moving, I heard a
This
bullet.
is right in front.
The
Yo,
second I
Polar?
heard a... Wait, yeah, directly under us east. One's in the armor.
Careful from Polar, I just shot their ball.
Yeah.
Wish I had fucking 2 GLs or no.
What's in the armor again? Part about the infantry rifle, man. I beam people and it's just fucking. Everyone else gets the kills. Right here.
This fucking Polar team's so sketch.
I hope it does. It'd be dope. That's why I want to get everything. I want to like think everything through before I start pulling like triggers on stuff.
That's a double heavy.
Fuck, we shouldn't even shot the guys low. We should just let them come up. There's people on the airdrop south.
I was confused on what that ARP was for a second. But I guess it's kind of blocked to block the GLs, I guess.
Still in zone, so is Polar. Let's just fucking laze, bro. We could definitely get kills here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna build.
They're gonna get a pot.
No
A
one's
good
on the
pot.
airdrop.
Good spot.
The one that just touched down. Rift. I'm so fucking scared of. I say we just look towards Greasy.
Yes, I'm saying. They have to rotate
What's
in.
an
Right
armor?
below us, right below us.
Twice an hour? Okay.
Just fucking
Coming to
really.
you.
Yo, Bush coming out of Shifty.
Okay. Looking.
Can't hit anyone, bro.
I'm just tagging their armor. Twice.
Fucking A. We need like fucking bolts. It's as stupid as it sounds.
I should have kept my bolt.
Coming up.
Smart. Not really. Kinda.
Hit the guy twice.
Yeah, that was not worth. You didn't even get to zone. You didn't even go to zone with that, dude.
Headshot the bush.
Drift. Diving.
Why are they landing over there?
Unfortunately,
Are they
Daniel
on
doesn't
team?
get his points. So.
Yeah, because we'd be up there.
They just like wasted half their shield
The bush down
to
there.
get further out of zone.
Two guys under us.
What?
Directly under us. Such an awkward angle.
It's the best place to be is right underneath somebody.
You don't know if it's just upload or stream.
Shifty, whited.
Okay.
Depends if you like streaming or if you like the idea of streaming.
Behind this wall. So fucking polar team doesn't fuck you. Those are people right there.
Just look at the guy behind the wall. Look at the guy behind the wall. Two of them. Flash. The guy in the back. Guy in the back. Flash.
Flushed him. Flushed him again.
Reloading.
He's one shot.
He's one shot. He's one. Got him.
Nice. We gotta thirst him.
No, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, no.
Another one. He impulse. Coming from. Flash. You get him?
No, I didn't.
That guy's flash. Focus.
You just killed someone from 143 or 147. What? Or the guy in zone.
Flushed him again.
Reloading.
That's not good for a streamer. Hey, Mongrel's toxic. Like,
He's gonna give someone else a kill.
there's some pretty toxic streamers. Some people like that.
We're not safe.
No, we're not.
Look towards Greasy.
Wish I had double GL, yeah?
You're big chillin'.
Yeah, if we had that up
Bro, all
here,
these guys are gonna rotate. Let's just fucking aim the fuck up, dude.
Imagine that box right there. Just opens a heavy snipe. Bam. Dude, imagine. Oh, dude, that would have been so funny, but like so unfortunate.
All these guys had to rotate. I think some people just flew.
That'd be so funny.
Grenade or whatever.
That'd be something that happens to me, dude.
Flying. Left one. Focus left. Tag once. Reloading. Another one.
What happened to aiming TF up?
Dude, the infantry needs to have a bigger clip, man. Holy shit.
Yeah,
What's an
it's
armor?
Fucking
Ah,
A, we're
fuck. I'm
trash,
pretty sure that
man.
guy's flash.
Yeah, Bush coming towards us right now, below us.
Okay.
Focus the guy in the back.
Guy's back. Headshot
Yep.
it back.
I broke his. I cracked him after your headshot.
Okay.
Focus these guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Remember,
I have
we have to, when we leave, we gotta just kind of dive into the turbine.
Okay. I want to go like somewhere over there. Over there looks completely clear. Hey, Rift. We gotta go. Go left. You see left?
Yep.
Oh my god, I clipped.
Because I personally just don't cuss in my everyday life that much.
Yo, wait, there's a stripper here. Fuck. Okay.
See where I'm at?
Enemy in? Oh, fuck. I thought next here.
I usually just don't cuss.
I'm looking towards Greasy.
Okay, watch above you though.
It's a bad habit to get into.
Guy behind the rock.
Oh, I just started to swear all the time.
No shields.
Norman. I have stinks.
I usually only swear when I'm really mad.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Like if I swear, that's how you know I'm mad.
I'm not hitting any of them. Going deeper. 45, 50.
Yeah, that too. That too. Some of my friends, it's more like casual, I guess.
Pretty sure the guy that I fucking. Oh, I didn't get that kill, man. 5 off.
Got him.
You get it? Nice.
Don't know if pull there. Bro, did we tank? Oh, they're already pushing. How much air do you have, brother?
Because I'm not monetized at all, so it's not like I'm earning any money from being family friendly, you know?
Do you have light ammo?
Yeah, I got.
I mean, do you have light? I have 500 bullets for you.
I don't have a light. No.
Fuck, I have a launch.
I have a rift and 2 shadows. What do you want to use?
Here. Take that.
You can call these guys out east.
Yeah,
what do you want to do?
Take the launch, because I haven't. We're gonna hold them. Hold them in late launch.
Let's rotate these stairs.
I thought he was gonna fall underneath it.
Like late launch, I think.
Do you want to launch with a staircase over our head or just a regular launch?
Just a regular launch. I think we have to go around the mountain. I actually
just
think
hug the mountain when we launch in.
I'm dropping campfire on me too. Kill the baller. Reloading. Get ready to
AK is so trash for shooting builds.
Okay. I'm launching right here. We should land like on top of one of these teams over here.
Okay, let's do it. On your marker.
Okay.
I'm on you right now.
Holy fuck, this is sketch. This is fine though.
Do you have any mobility to go up
Look towards Greasy. Yo, no
Oh,
shield.
nice.
Wait, Mark.
Flush him.
Nice.
Soccer skin.
2 more shots.
Sinking, last stink. Got him?
Good stink. That was a perfect stink. Holy.
The zone pulls back and get that loot. Watch out. Those people are close. Oh, they're looking at you.
I'm replacing this. I need
Because usually people are like super bad. Yeah, I'm about to say if they're bad, they're usually funny. I don't know how Los Polos TV is popular.
Do you want to just rotate to it now? I mean, yeah, we can.
I think we save a rift. Yo, guy right below us. 40'd him. I 40'd him. You want to push on that?
No, I think we should just.
I think we just shadow and hug the mountain, bro. We could keep bouncing off this mountain and rotate right in.
Yeah, we can. Go. No one builds above us.
Hey, Sean, I know what you mean.
I'm right on you.
Alright, fuck it.
Oh, you used to be in the 2K community? Okay, that makes more sense. Was he in 2 Hype?
Way up the fucking glacier.
I didn't. That's why I knew that was gonna happen.
You want to come down and rip you?
No, I'm good. I'm on you. I knew that was gonna happen. I literally go to build and then.
Okay, that makes more sense then. Makes a lot more sense. Dude, I remember I had some 2K videos. I remember one time I played 2K, I uploaded. I got pissed. I uploaded like me raging in 2K. People loved it. It was hilarious. But I was pissed.
We could definitely shoot them out.
I get pissed when I play 2K.
They're focused on us. They have combat. Just branch in. Focus on branching together.
Alright, well there's people all over me. I don't have much mats.
Okay.
We should probably rift.
Alright, if you have a rift, let's do it.
Below us, drop on him. Oh, he did. Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I'm on you.
He was bad at 2K too.
Okay, I have 100, 400.
Stay above these guys' height.
Yeah. We might have to dive. We have to dive.
Diving.
Shot. Diving right here.
Don't land ultimate low.
I fucking slow. I slowed. I'm slow parachuting. I'm getting beamed.
I'm ultimate low.
I knew that was gonna happen. I'm on you. You might be able to get me. Right next to you.
I don't have enough mats. I'll try. Let me know.
Hey, I'm gonna drop all my mats, okay? Not all of them, but.
I have 6 flashes.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't have any mats.
Hey, just wait. I'm in right now. I'm stacking everything. Keep wrench in. Oh fuck, go. I'm in.
Flash more.
Yeah. Where's back? Did you get those mats?
Yeah, I got them.
Okay. We have kill this guy low. Him.
I don't think you can tell me about that. I'm pretty good at 2K.
The shadows. Back. Oh, I'm out of mats. I'm popping a mini. Hold on. Stick together. I have no mats.
Here, take all my wood. 100 wood. That's it.
Look low. Just play ultimate low.
I kind of want to just fucking jump out.
You're good.
Next to me right now. It's combat. Combat, low guard combat.
No,
Oh, dude.
I don't even know where that guy came from, dude.
That guy just killed everyone.
You just wait. Where did you even come from, bro?
I don't know. That was a 10-point game.
You rated 92 this year? Damn.
Yeah, I don't know where that guy came from.
I'll be right back.
I tacked him for like 7, I think.
For like 7, I think.
we land somewhere else and we make it like top 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got 8 points that game.
Here, man, I gotta find him. He's in this box.
Up on it. There's no one at the other geyser.
I'll lick him.
On game.
You said about tilted now. It's like 3 defeats. I mean, I think Zextra and Betty hyped it up, so it's over now.
Oh, zones in Narnia.
Good smacking on 2K. 100. 1,000. Damn, a rack? Probably with my player. I suck with my player this year.
I got more bandies.
Yep. You want me to carry all of them? I don't know if you have to drop some, but.
No, we gotta go though. I have 14 bandages. I can split you. How are we getting out of here?
Alien. Go ahead. Yeah, split me.
Split right there.
Yep.
I need to go to the bathroom. Be back. Hey, what up, Sharky? That's the guy that I play with in 2K. Usually gets me pretty pissed.
Tom Vivid at 46, really?
Be back.
Maybe mine isn't.
You're so nasty. I bet you're probably pretty good. You're usually not cocky at all, but
How many bandages do you have?
you sound like you're pretty good at this game.
That should be perfect for us.
I'm not gonna believe you until I see it.
My man.
Bank Teller, thanks for 5. Strudels on Twitch is averaging 10 points a game. If you're looking for people to watch. I just was watching him.
Yeah. We're in the same boat. We gotta push somebody again.
Yep.
Should I heal up before I hit this or just go?
Heal up before you hit it. So hit by 2.
How many? Like fucking 5 of them or something?
You just hit till max.
Alright.
On Fortnite tracker? Nice.
Listen, we get one more fucking team.
Yeah, we're golden. You need mats? I have like.
No.
If they're at 46, they're in really good shape to qual. Just don't choke.
That's good enough.
Okay.
Big fight going on. The other alien.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's bandage up again real quick. Right here's what we're gonna do.
Hold on, I think they're gonna W.
It's too late. I'm right here.
I know they're not. They're like
No,
super
I
dead.
meant like fight people.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what the fuck? The door is so much.
Alright, I need one more heal when I come down there. You have it?
I got 2 more bandages.
Oh, perfect.
Here my marks at?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, fucking combat. Let's go.
Someone in that box right there, bro?
Yeah,
probably two in there.
I'm getting the wall weak, so I go up and flint it.
Okay.
You repaired it? I got dinged from top alien.
Yeah, I think there's gonna W people right here. They have to. No other choice.
Though we're down here more. What the fuck? Yeah, you hear me, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
It hits. Yeah, I have an edit open. I might die from it.
You're good.
Back.
Nice. That's yours.
Alright, you should fall right here.
Nice wall.
They're not bad.
They're not bad. I think they are kind of bad. I think they should fight this for sure.
Come here. I'm about to have an angle through this floor.
Thank you.
Hermit Midwest, thank you for the 3-month sub. Resub. These guys are wood low ground, bro. They should get in there. They gotta get in there, bro. They got nothing.
Oh, I got leave somewhere else. Watch.
Yeah. I mean, at least go to metal, Neo, because this is all or nothing right here. Guys, let's not get too excited about placement until the end, all right? You don't want to jinx anything here.
I'm with you.
Placement don't mean shit until
Crate dropping real close.
the end.
We should Hail Mary for it.
Okay.
I can go because I have a little bit more than you do.
You sure it's not landing on top?
Hermit.
XBL the sweat at 2K or what?
Go to bro. Thank you, man.
And they just popped.
Appreciate it.
Oof.
Yeah, they gotta do something, man. They gotta fight somebody.
No
Like,
matter what.
look at their health. Like, what are we doing here, boys? Send it.
I don't know if you want to do it then, but we gotta do someone.
We're over here on the right. I mean, we can start.
We can fly and try to get in and then play from there. Like try to kill team there. We get beam, you know?
Hit him for like all his shield.
Where?
Right there.
I'm down to play tonight.
Alright, I'm going.
See what I hit.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say Neo should stand back in lays.
They're pushing too.
Oh, these guys are pushing too. That sucks.
Okay, this is good.
They're pushing
Why?
from the other side.
Oh,
This is
shit.
good.
He's gonna get fooled. Oh. He got it. He's getting shot back. He's spraying.
Get in there, Nick. Wait, it said it was his wall. Oh, that sucks.
No, I missed the head.
Throwing like a cheesy stare at it together. What the fuck?
Fuck.
What was that? That was so weird.
I get on at like 10:30 ish on the night.
All right, let's just watch them land. See what happens.
Oh shit. No, I didn't. You okay?
Oh God, where are you landing? Just people.
We can fight,
There's
man.
a
That
lot of
sucks.
people fucking towards Westworld, like late land and shit. There's people fighting gas station right now with shotguns. You
Okay.
could even go up and clean it up. Oh, is Tim
Yeah,
Wildcat
man,
late?
I'm
Yeah, you're right.
leading us.
If you,
Rotating. Yep, from northwest.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
I believe you're gonna hit one of these soon, Jim. These guys are building the Taj Mahal for 165. That guy lost shield. That one by one right there.
Oof.
And we need people to focus him. Watch that.
Unlucky.
I can't fucking build. How do I do this? Double camp. Whoops. Jump here. Yeah, that's fine. Stay down here. Double camp, and then minis and one big. Do you have an empty slot? No, I still have my minis. Okay. Do you want to launch this, or you can drop something and we can use a shadow each?
You launch.
You want to wing him at someone now? Here, let's go back up. See if we can. Yeah.
Let's just launch this. Launch this.
Yeah. I'm gonna build out the back. And we're gonna wait. Let's not get heavy sniped.
Too quiet on this one. Where's Cook's at?
Pretty sure you got back-to-back 20 bombs.
Like,
Asher in the chat.
like, dude, I don't want to fucking come off toxic. I'm just not saying anything because I don't want to come off toxic.
Oh shoot, what the heck? You know Asher your name?
Like, my fucking
XBL?
stomach hurts because I'm not yelling. I swear.
She's insane.
Isn't it when you like hold in fucking anger? That's what it feels like. You just fucking
You
hold
know, I
in
come off
anger.
toxic. No one's playing right now. I want to see what she's saying. She gets into a lot of drama sometimes too. She's really good friends with Mongrel.
W key?
I'm saying W key, I'm just saying.
I mean, that's the only chance.
W key, yeah. Yeah, basically W key. But smart W key. So obviously we can't get it, then don't do it.
Alright, I need to get my nerves out. I'm gonna mute stream. Hold on.
You're rich AF.
Alright, we're good.
She's an idiot.
Is Viking or?
Sure. I need another one. Hold on.
Big factor here. Not gonna qualify unlucky.
Okay.
I sub just to say that.
Let's go.
Oh, this guy subbed just to say.
Thank you, Yorksy. This up.
This guy right here. That's true, she doesn't.
Be positive.
This guy subbed tier 1.
Hold on.
How the F do you play with this idiot? I subbed just to say that, by the way.
Okay, we're good. You hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh my
Come in.
god.
We got nobody here.
Go.
That was big funny.
Don't know how we gone.
Probably gonna play one game, then we get off.
Did anybody land here? No, right?
I don't know.
Nobody
We
landed
need a
here.
W key. We're gonna get Leo and we need a fucking W key. If you wanna make this happen, we need to get 20 kills a game and win.
Yep. I'm with you.
Big facts.
Just try to
Skeptic
find
only got popular because he killed Tifu.
Do you even want a farmer?
Yeah, yeah. Chat, I'm gonna say right now, I'm so fucking sorry. Like, this is not how I usually perform. Mods, you turn off something. I don't perform like this. It's just getting to me. I'm sorry.
You're chilling.
Like, it doesn't get to me, but like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, boys. Like, I'm not performing good.
I got truck splashes.
I'm sorry.
Good for us.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, come here. I got check splashes and I can pick up these shadows.
Okay.
This is playing like awful then.
I have minis.
It's fine.
No, let's go.
I don't know where everyone's at. Notifications probably didn't go out. Well, the schedule should usually help out with that though. Oh no, better. Probably after this game. Probably gonna take a nap right now after this game. I'm tired. And then go to the gym. Bye. You on her now? That was weird how it said on the XE. No, because you said bye. This is asking if you were going. What the? If I die, I'm gonna be so pissed. You got wrecked YouTube, by the way. I did like 20 damage a shot, dude. That's... You getting enough? Yeah, I know what you mean. You got your priorities straight. I respect it. Dude, I'm so hyped. Wait, I think I'm gonna vlog the concert. Or not like vlog, but like vlog. That makes any sense? I guess I'm not. Damn. I'm probably just gonna like record some of the concert, like I was gonna do anyway. Record my drive over there. It's Tuesday. On the 20th. 26. I didn't get that good seats because I waited so last minute to get the tickets, but hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna record it with. I don't have a camera, dude. At least it's better than a Samsung. The dude. She was gonna go. Her mom wouldn't let her go. Because it's literally like 4 hours away. The drive is like 4-hour drive. That's why I waited so late on going, because her mom was like, I'm thinking about it. No, it's gonna be me, my mother, my brother, and some other family. Like 2 other people. I thought they should be allowed. I think they're allowed. I don't think there's an age limit. I'm not sure. $14 up. I don't think it didn't say anything. At least I didn't see anything about it. He's 40, he doesn't look young. He has a birth effect. Makes him look 10 times younger. Sorry guy, I have to do this to you. Does one shot, I missed 2 shots. I haven't been playing like fully. I've been. Oh. Imagine being this bad at the video game. Holy, dude. Why I need to continue to play. Hit him for 120 right in the cranium. Attacks are insane if you get headshots, but if they don't if you don't hit your headshot, you trash. Still spectating me. Game? Alright, it's time to get out of here. Can I drive? I can drive. What's like the legal driving age over there? Like, do you have a driver's license? Or is it like, you just drive like, but you don't have a driver's license? 17? A 12 for a tractor. They can drive tractors. Let me in the baller, dude. You're in W key. I'm gonna get third party by him. Imagine being that bad at the game, like the dude. I know you're like being for real, but I think it's funny just driving tractors. Imagine being that bad at the game, getting low grounded that hard. Holy, I'm so lucky. 1 HP clutch, dude. Literally 1 HP. Holy. What the heck? I can't pop another advantage, but I have... What? How do you think I should VOD tonight? Or do you mean who? Have you ever voted Wavy? Wavy Jacob? He's consistently like getting like 120. Like he's getting like pretty high points. You don't like his playstyle? Oh, I thought I hit. Stop placing builds. What's that noise? Not now though. I haven't heard of that person before. Is that an EU player? I thought he was still in there. I was like, I haven't heard of them before. You number one in solos? He's 14 and from Norway? What the heck? Can I get in the bar? No one's up here? Is that a free kill? Switch my shotgun? Bro, my Wi-Fi is so bad. My Wi-Fi is so bad. He should be like so low. I hit him for 132 to start the fight. And then like 20. And my shotgun's like, yeah. Dude. Now my Wi-Fi wants to be at 30 ping. I wish I could get 30 ping in fights. That sucks. Yeah, I see you, man. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go to take a nap and go to the gym. Unlucky. Peace out, my guy.